All right, we're live.
You're
What's good? What's good?
Let me set some things up real quick. What's up, everybody? It is Saturday. We are the Not Up for Debate podcast. I am your host, Hood Corny. I am here with Joey, Easy, J-Ro, and two Mackenzies in the corner.
Double Mackenzie.
Double trouble. It is episode 39.
Yep.
Yeah, we getting there, man.
Yeah, man.
Getting there.
I still remember number one, man. It's crazy.
I wasn't there for number 1, but I was there for like number 7 or some shit, I guess.
Right. And they're on.
Yeah.
If I sound a little off, coming off a little cold. If you hear a baby in the background, that is young Mackenzie.
The younger of the two.
Right on cue.
Yeah.
But like we usually always start, we like to ask how everybody's doing. How was everybody's week? So we start with J-Ro.
Oh, it was pretty good, pretty chill.
Yeah.
I ain't do much this week. Took a day off early just to play some games, but I'm geeked out right now.
What games was you playing?
Need for Speed just came out.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
They still making those?
Yeah, they still making those, man.
Which one they on now?
Like
Escape from Alcatraz.
Hell
Need
yeah.
for Speed Heat. They took practically everything that's good from all the games and put it
them
into
in
one
one.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm pleased with it. I mean, I know racing games is a niche market, and a lot of people don't really like that. So
Yeah. I love Need for Speed though, man. That was my
it's a
shit.
classic series.
Yeah.
What car you been rolling around in?
180SX, a Nissan.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I like Nissan.
Yeah, J-Ro a Nissan
good
guy.
cars.
J-Ro a
Good
Nissan
cars.
guy.
What's up with you, Easy?
Man.
Smash Daddy.
Pause, man. Pause.
Yo, Smash Daddy is hilarious.
Smash Daddy.
The Smash
I'm gonna
Daddy.
have to name my
Name myself that. You wouldn't name yourself that. Hood just named you that.
Just bless you.
How could you steal it and say
I'm
that?
still rocking
It's on camera.
Easy, maybe, aka Smash Daddy. But no, I've been working a lot the whole week. But man, the whole week. I mean, 2 jobs the whole week. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. It's Saturday. The best podcast with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm
Talk
feeling
to him,
fucking
young man.
good. I'm feeling fucking good. Yeah, I said the best podcast. 'cause
Ooh.
that's how we roll. You know what I mean? And I'm with my brothers.
Spicy.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Spicy
I mean,
easy. Smash Daddy.
Smash Daddy. Yeah, I mean, nobody can fuck with me either, but I'm just saying.
Word up.
I'm saying I'm feeling good right now with my brothers. I'm good.
Word up.
Right,
Word
right.
up.
What about you, Joey?
Oh man, I had a good week. I had a real good week. Slow as far as work goes, but just running around. Well, Ness really running around, getting ready for this party tonight. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be a good finish to the week.
Right.
So her birthday / Halloween party. So we'll all be in costume,
Yeah.
and doing our thing. Some drinks and some food and just
I like us 'cause we
good
don't-
vibes.
We don't give a fuck.
I hope my girl knows I'm getting fucked up.
Bro,
Hey,
listen,
that's
I
what
don't
she
know
said.
if
She
she knows
said. She said.
we vibing this week.
She already said she couldn't drink that much because she had to drive.
Listen, 'cause I'm coming. I'm getting dropped off by the Uber.
Yeah.
But I might end up on the couch for the night.
Look,
It might, I might not have.
man, I don't know, man.
Man, listen,
might have to sleep on the floor. The floor is welcome.
The floor,
Man, you know,
yeah.
hey,
you're
man, I'm
welcome
from
to the-
town.
you're
Cal.
welcome to the
I wake
floor.
up and leave. I wake around 4:30
Yeah.
in the morning.
Yeah, it's
you
like,
know,
nah, I
side
don't give
nigga
a fuck.
hours.
You better make a pal.
I don't give a fuck, but I don't make none of the rules. So
I know. Joey's gonna look me like, all right, we're gonna go upstairs. Easy, good.
yeah.
By the time we wake up, he's gonna be going.
Oh, you already know I'm here. I'll just leave you, fucking.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. That's
Yeah.
the easy. I'm out of here.
Go to
Right.
sleep where
know
you
where the
at.
bathroom is.
Yeah, hell yeah. Lock the door if you leave.
Easy in the bathrooms.
Word
Yeah,
up.
just, we didn't hear that action.
You are fucking. Can I use the bathroom, Joey?
Sure, absolutely.
So, where y'all guys want to start, man? Got a lot to unpack today.
Yeah.
Well, not really a lot, but a lot.
Let's start off with the game.
The game?
What
Yeah.
game, nigga?
The game
Oh,
with the,
oh,
the,
the
in-
rapper,
the interview.
the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think about a party.
I was thinking about the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's going on right now. By the way, Salem is up 21-0
0.
the last
Right,
time I
right.
checked. So go Rams.
Go Rams.
Yeah.
Keep your foot on that neck. Don't slow up.
Yeah, don't slack off.
But what were we talking about again? Damn.
The game.
Oh, the game.
Yeah.
The game. He appeared on Everyday Struggle. They were doing a live show for Complex Con, I believe, and he had a lot to say, which he usually does around album time. So that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, he just talks out of his fucking ass.
So the first thing I noticed when I watched the interview was the prolific tattoo on his face.
Mm-hmm. He's a goofy motherfucker, man.
Yeah, man.
He is one goofy motherfucker, man.
So he was first. They asked him about his where he would place himself, like basically top 5 West Coast rappers, and
He said like 2 or some shit, didn't
he basically said he never lost a rap beef. No one can see him if we're talking bar to bar. How do y'all feel about that? We're gonna stop there. Game bar for bar.
Check this out though. For a long time, Game was holding it down for the West Coast for a minute. Let's not forget that.
Yeah,
That's true.
but
Yeah,
was
like-
that a time that like
It was all
the West
East
Coast was dead and Game was just the only one rapping and it was
But-
all that the West had, or was he holding it down?
Right, right.
But
You know
that's
what I'm
not-
saying? Or
I
was
mean,
it?
but
Was there nothing else?
That's
to turn
not
to?
his fault though. You can't.
But that's what I'm saying. But you can't say you can't be in a bad environment or a dead environment and just kind of be there and say you was holding it down.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No,
he-
you were
but-
just there,
No.
nigga.
And he was flourishing.
I'm gonna put it like this, and Game was holding the West Coast down because
Alright,
it was
I mean, stand on your
mainstream.
word, but I'm
definitely-
saying.
definitely mainstream. Game was holding the West down for a while
Right.
before Kendrick popped
But
up.
that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking
Yeah.
bar for bar.
Bar for
He
bar.
said nobody is seeing him. Nobody. That's a,
Nah, he
a
got
broad.
chill.
What,
Ken-
only on West Side? Or
I
like,
believe.
No, I think it
I
was on the
believe
West
he meant
Coast.
just West
Yeah, I
Coast.
think he's
let
saying
me-
West Coast,
yeah,
but I
Game
mean,
do
paraphrase
have
for
bars.
him.
He do, but I'll pick Kendrick over him. Who else in the West? Probably
We
him.
can stop there because he said nobody.
right. That's,
Yeah,
that's
no,
all
no,
you need
no,
to
I'ma
say.
pick- I'ma
He
pick-
definitely doesn't have better bars than Kendrick.
Yeah.
No, he don't. But after Kendrick, man, I'm going to. I don't know.
I feel like all the TDE can body him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
What this put
Bar for
on.
bar.
Yeah.
Probably the only one that it would get close to maybe was Schoolboy. That would probably be close.
I
Just
don't-
because they're both gangster rappers and it's a
Yeah.
similar playing
Mhm.
field opposed to everybody else being more consciously based
Right.
on that label.
I feel like the only one in that label that can write better than him is Kendrick. Then after that, it's like,
Absol.
You mean songs?
yeah, songs.
Well, bar for bar and songs are two different things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm saying after Kendrick, Absol. Sometimes Absol.
Absol.
Depends on which
Absol
Absol you
bar
get.
for bar
Well,
is
it's-
crazy.
Yeah.
We talking song making ability. I mean,
Game do
Yeah.
got bars though. I'm saying Game got bars.
I'm
Game
not
can
saying that.
rap.
Game can rap.
Yeah, I just think
I
just
don't like
think,
the name dropping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
and that's the thing. That's just what he does, man. He always has done this. He just
Right.
talks out of his ass right before his album's coming. You know what I mean? It's like, look, man, just put out the fucking music.
but he do got tracks where you listen to definitely with the one with I can't think of the name right now, but him and Kendrick Lamar on the Jesus Piece album
Yeah,
where
he
he
said-
was rapping.
He also said he's the most slept on and underrated rapper, not on the West, just in general.
Nah, don't say it.
No one's
Underrated?
checking.
Is he underrated?
No, he's not.
No,
You
I
don't
think,
think he's
I think he's
You
right.
think he
I
gets
think
his
he's.
due?
Yeah, I
He
think
gets-
he's right
he
where
does-
he should be.
He just
Yeah.
do a whole bunch of nut shit. Like
Yeah.
you give him his due, and then you're like, "Come on, gang."
yeah,
Like he
has
definitely
to
get his due.
Yeah.
Well, he did mention his 5. Snoop, Ice Cube. Yeah, Snoop, Ice Cube. He also talked about how
Yeah, he don't got better bars than Ice Cube.
Nah.
And that's two complete
mean,
different eras, and he don't
yeah,
have better
right,
bars.
right, right.
But he still doesn't.
But
though.
Cube is a writer. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Cube wrote for other people and himself. so,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But he speaks about taking Nip and Kendrick on tour before they were big. then makes an excuse about showing up on the internet with braids. Says he's been playing 2K and his hair had grew out, and he looked up and was like, "Oh man, I got an afro. I might as well get it braided. I can't be walking around like this."
Yep.
That's his excuse for getting the braids.
Yeah.
So he then speaks.
Coincidentally,
Right.
he got a fucking prolific tattoo the next day.
Exactly. I've been playing 2K
Get
too.
your
Shit.
silly ass out of here.
So he speaks on naming his label Prolific Records, and he claims that anything he's done in Nipsey's name prior to doing so, there was a meeting or conversation with Black Sam out of respect, and he claims Sam allows the move. I don't even know how much I believe that.
I mean,
don't.
but you gotta look at it. The West Coast is different. It was a concert where I forgot the concert where they passed the torch to Kendrick Lamar and they had all legends on
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah.
So the
Stop
West
talking
Coast,
inside of your mic.
my fault, man. So the West Coast we not doing that shit now in the East.
Yeah.
No.
So
But-
the West Coast they play different. So I'm not saying that he's a clown for that, but it might have would have happened though.
This is how simple it is to me with the Black Sam conversation. Sam was the businessman.
Right.
He was the one that created that. He was the mind of it. Why would he let someone else profit willingly off of his brother's name?
Exactly.
That makes zero sense.
Well, how you know Sam is not getting money out of that either? He's a businessman.
So okay, game, do whatever you want to do, but why isn't the Marathon Company or whatever connected to it? That's how we benefit.
Right.
Pay us.
Right. If Game set it up to a way where Nipsey was making some type of money off of what he
then
was
I'm all
doing,
for it.
He definitely would have said so as
Yeah,
well to
right.
make it look better on the things that people is, you know.
That would have been the first thing he said. Hey, I'm 20% of whatever this goes right into.
Right, so fuck what y'all saying about my
Yeah,
braids.
fuck what y'all saying. Yeah,
Like, then he'd
this
be
is
able to
why
get
I'm
it
doing
off.
it.
Right.
But he's doing it strictly for his profit,
Exactly.
for his gain.
But
And that's bullshit.
He also spoke on his beef with 50 and explains how things had got out of hand and became more than rap. He claims that the two had even shot each other at one point in time. He hadn't spoke to 50 in 11 years, and in their first conversation, Game asked 50 if Angela was dead. He says they're back speaking. First conversation in 11 years.
Yeah.
He asked him, is Angela dead? Like, what the fuck, Game? He says they're back speaking. He speaks on how much G-Unit was paid for a show at the time. Y'all want to take a guess? G-Unit
270.
as a whole,
All of them? Yeah, 300.
$1 million. 50 took 500,000.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
it's
I can
only
see that,
right
though.
though. It's
I
only
can see
right.
that, though. I can understand that. I can understand
I can see that.
50 got 500, and the other 500 was split up between Yayo, Banks, Buck, and Game.
Yeah, that's
That's
fair.
good money.
That's fair.
Yeah.
500,000 between four guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
What,
That's fair.
125 piece.
Yeah.
And if there was anybody,
A night though.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, nah. For those four artists, one in the clip for the night is perfect.
That's perfect.
And if I'm 50 Cent, yes, I'm taking 50% of it.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
He also touched on the $7 million lawsuit. Says the woman is lying and created the entire story, and the judge over the case continued with court proceedings without Game even being present. He claims to have had a dentist appointment on the same day of court. Game claims, I'm not giving that bitch nothing.
Oh yeah. Let me go to my dentist appointment and not go to
exactly.
court.
That's your fault,
He
though, man.
says she's mad about being kicked off of the show, and that wasn't even his decision. But the producers of the show asked him to kick her off. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Okay.
That explains a lot about dude's shoes.
Yeah. But that's how those shows are though, man.
Yeah, everything's scripted.
Yeah.
So he's they asked him about a G-Unit reunion. He says he's not opposed to the idea as long as it makes sense financially. He also says that the money this time will have to be split fairly.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. I mean, 50 is still more relevant than
If I'm
any
50
other
Cent, I
member.
still want my 50,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, I'm
he
pretty
don't
sure.
get that. But the game should get paid more than the rest of them, though.
Should
I think that's his point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he might be like all right, 50 a 50-25, and then they get to split the other 25 or something like that.
Because
I can see that being okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So he says he's cool with Banks, and although he hates Yayo, he's older now and will leave the past where it is. He spoke on his lyrics about Joe and Sin and Kim and Kanye. Says the song was 2 years old, but he won't be apologizing. He says, we had our time and it's done. If a nigga hit your girl before you, does he owe you an apology?
No.
No.
Does he talk about it?
So he's basically saying he fucked Sin and he fucked Kim.
Right. But
Prior
Yeah.
to their relationships now.
Yeah, but that don't mean you get to talk about it.
Yeah, out of the respect of the nigga.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Like,
Out of the respect of her.
He right.
Fuck the other nigga.
I mean, he obviously don't give. Obviously, he probably got a better relationship. Well, probably with Kanye.
I don't think there's
None of that
Niggas
shit
wise.
matters.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he don't give a fuck about Kim.
He doesn't make a song
Yeah.
about
Yeah, you
fucking
don't-
her.
Yeah, nah.
I'm
You
just
don't-
saying,
That shit
if
is
they're
fucking-
pieces like dudes.
Yeah.
Nah, but I'm saying though, he probably like if there's anybody he gonna give
wanted
an apology to, it'll be Kanye, not Kim. Pretty
No,
sure
he's
don't
saying
give
he's
a
not
fuck.
apologizing
he's
to
not
anybody.
apologizing.
And he don't owe it unless he cool
It's
with
not
unless
about
you cool with
you
the dude.
missing the point.
Yeah, you
Why would he
right.
make the song?
Right.
Yeah.
Why would he talk
Well,
about
it's
it?
the game. Like we know what the game do. I'm just saying if he do owe the apology, it'll probably be the Kanye instead
No,
of
he
her. But
doesn't owe anybody
it's
an
the
apology.
game, so he gonna do. You know
He's
the
just
game.
a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, it's the game. He's
And that's
always
why-
been like that.
That's why niggas fuck it up because they pillow talk and do weird shit.
Yeah,
like
that shit is mad weird, bro.
Facts.
Like,
Definitely with the pillow talk.
yeah, like, come on.
Right.
Why would and you making a song about it?
Right.
You didn't even just slip up in the interview and say you fucking listened to it
Recorded
over
it.
and over and decided to release the song.
Yeah.
Right. Then
But
he's
you know-
like, yeah, we was just listening to the song one day and I ain't know nobody was recording and it's out there now. Like, nigga, you knew
Nah,
exactly
yeah,
what you was
it
doing.
was definitely intention. Niggas ain't
Yeah.
talking about me.
Right.
Well, that's what he has to do. That's why because he feels like he should be getting more attention than he should.
Yeah.
So he's
Right.
got to do dumb shit like that.
Right.
So,
I don't want to keep talking about
yeah,
game.
fuck the game.
Yeah, fuck
Damn.
that lame shit he on.
Yeah,
But let's talk about Power. The Power mid-season finale.
Mm-mm-mm.
So I don't even know where to start with this shit. Like,
Fuck Power,
It's-
man.
yeah, it's
Yo,
like
and I'm mad because I was defending this shit. Like Joey, like Power Whack. I'm like, nah.
Yo,
nah.
I was and don't let me. I was mad last season, the entire season. Nothing
Yeah,
about
everybody was.
nothing about last season grasped me at all.
Yeah.
There was episodes this season where I was like, okay,
right,
I was interested,
right.
but then they just went far fucking left with these last couple episodes. Like this shit has just been terrible writing.
Right.
So-
I mean, fucking terrible.
I got a question. I got
What's
a
up?
question because I heard someone pose it, but I didn't watch it. So which ending's going to be worse? Game of Thrones or Power?
Well, I don't know because we haven't seen the
Well,
end of
yeah,
Power yet.
but on
the
the
Game of
page.
Thrones was pretty bad.
Yeah.
but I mean,
I didn't watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's why I asked Joey because like
Yeah.
a lot of people's like that was like the worst ending
but let's not
with
get
great writing.
let's-
With the great writing, like from the first season.
You
to the end.
you teetering with something here.
No, that's
Power.
just
Power has never had great writing.
First season was good.
It was good. Listen to what
First
you
season
said.
was like
you
great.
said good.
It was entertaining.
Game of Thrones had great writing
Yeah.
and great
Difference.
acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different. So
Right.
the Game of Thrones ending is going to be worse because it was a much better show. So that's why it's going to be worse.
And Power just did too much, like introduce characters that you never saw again.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
There's too many questions with the kids. And where
Right.
they're at.
Yep. Yeah. Where'd the girl go that ratted on Tariq?
Yeah, it's like
Where's she at?
At this point, I feel
where's
like-
Proctor's daughter? Who's watching her?
Yeah,
now?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But I feel
shit
like-
this.
And just like stupid stuff, like, and I don't know if it was on the if it was on the Joe Biden's podcast or if somebody posted it, but just weird, just bad writing where fucking what was the uncle's name? Benny gives Proctor the gun, but he shows up to kill Tommy with a
fucking
with a
box
kitchen
cutter.
knife.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like,
Out of
He's
all
a
people,
gangster.
Tommy.
He's in the mob.
yeah, like come on, man. You couldn't find a gun for this job though.
He's in the
like come the
fucking
fuck
mob.
on.
He didn't have to go himself.
And Tom, you killed like 33 niggas since I've
Yeah.
been watching this
In
show.
daylight.
Yeah.
In New York.
They
Yo,
found
Tommy
one piece of
always
blonde
killed-
hair, nothing.
Tommy always kills people in broad daylight.
Yeah, it's always.
It's always
remember
daylight.
he ran a fucking guy over him.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
And backed over him
Yeah, did it again.
Bro, like,
and
I
just
don't-
pulled off.
Yeah, like and
Yeah,
then
the
the
show's-
scene when they're getting locked up, his
Yeah, he's
crew,
there in front
and
of-
Tommy's like behind the fence with the holes in it, like, oh man. Then the dude's like, is that him right there? Oh, he set us up. I'm
All loud.
like, so the cops can't hear y'all's
Right.
conversation. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that
This
come the
season
fuck
has
on,
been
man.
fucking horrible.
Yeah, Terry Silver did for a whole season and nobody smelled him.
Yeah, like nobody checked for the car. Like I get what they're trying to do because I do know that cars sit at airports like for years without.
Right.
But come on, man.
Yeah. Definitely when you look at these TV shows and they got like the forensic science, that doesn't exist in Power at all.
Yeah.
Definitely
nah.
when they killed my man. When Ghost killed my man, and then the dude walked in like 8 hours later.
Oh yeah.
And they, you're here. You couldn't prove that he wasn't there. The body been. You can tell how long a body's been dead.
Right. Exactly.
I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah. It's just but I mean, some people love it. I'm just not one of those people. There were seasons that I loved, but this ain't one of them.
But I wanted to talk about the shootout scene with Ghost and Tommy.
Oh my God.
When Tommy ran inside the warehouse. What happened inside the warehouse?
Yeah, I don't.
Like they just left that part of the story off.
Yeah.
Right.
Tommy just disappears. You don't see him again until the end of the
Right,
fucking show.
and that's why I don't know. I think they were trying to do just way too fucking much, and they just bombed, man. It's like
about the penthouse.
Right.
It's back immaculate.
Yeah.
Put back in the same
right.
place it was before.
Everything was back just like it was. Yeah.
Like Tommy ain't shoot up like
The nigga had a Tommy
1,000
gun.
bullets. You're right.
1,000 bullets, and this
Word
is
up.
perfect.
Yeah, where'd he get all those bullets from? He was unloading.
He
in
didn't
that
even
bitch.
reload.
That's what I'm
Never
saying. He
reloaded.
never reloaded. He shot like 1,000
That
shots.
banana
in that
clip
bitch.
wrapped around his back.
He's in a fucking apartment complex.
Nobody
number one.
heard nothing.
Yeah, like he was able to get out.
Yeah.
Ghost,
How did he even? Oh, he came in the back door.
He came in the back door. Ghost is seeing Ghost, which is
Which is
fucking
weird.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, when 50 popped, I'm like, what the fuck is going
I'm
on
like,
here?
50 looks more healthy than he did the first
Yeah.
time he popped up. He was alive on the show. I'm like, come on, man. Like, y'all couldn't bruise him up a little bit.
Yeah.
He's fucking dead.
Make
Like,
his face like pale. He's
Yeah,
fucking
something.
dead. He's
Yeah.
a ghost.
Yeah.
yeah, then the terrible foreshadowing. Every other scene, it was St. Patrick beat everyone.
Yeah.
It's over now.
Yeah.
St. Patrick beat everyone.
Yeah.
Every scene, I'm
But-
like, come
Yeah,
on.
what was up with Ghost though, man? Like, what changed? What changed to where Ghost was just like, nothing can stop me?
Yeah,
like what turned him into that Ghost to where
I don't know.
he just was like, fuck everybody. Like, he done with Tasha. He done with Tommy.
I never picked it up in this show. Like,
I don't know what changed because he wasn't like that last
Right,
week.
and I don't know how he's seeing shit. I've
think
never seen the man do a drug on the show. Anything.
Never.
Like, so
Yeah, I
now
guess,
he's
like-
fucking hallucinating.
He's about to get like a seat in the office now. He's like, fuck
Feeling
everybody. I'm clean now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was bad. Like you said, it was
Yo,
horrible writing.
how cold was the conversation with Tommy though?
Which one?
He when he told Tommy, you
yeah.
always fucking
Right.
need me.
Yeah, right.
Even if you hate me, you fucking need me to do that.
Like, I ain't got nothing.
I was like, Ghost a cold motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm like,
Tommy scene.
Yeah,
he
you-
said he didn't have nothing.
yeah, I'm like, you talking to Tommy? He's
Word
white
up.
on top of that.
But the thing is he broke Tommy's ass with that. Even if you hate me, you fucking need me. To
Yeah.
Tommy
I'm
turned
thinking,
right
like-
back white.
Yup.
Yeah.
But he
I got
told him.
nothing.
Yeah.
You're dead. Once you say there's no going back if you're white.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
But you think about it though, like what's crazy is all these motherfuckers that's been mad, that are mad, I should say. Ghost has fucking done everything for them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He the one that's been protecting them for their entire fucking lives.
So who do you think shot him? As he falls backward to John Legend singing the great value
50
John Legend.
50 slipped
I'm
up,
like,
man.
who the fuck is this nigga singing?
50 slipped up. That was the perfect time to drop the Mini Man plug in there.
Yo,
as you showing all
perfect.
the people, you drop the Mini Man in there as
Word
he's
up.
falling.
I'd have got hype.
I tweeted him that too. I was like, yo, why
right,
wasn't
I saw
Mini
that.
Man?
He chose great value John Legend.
Yeah, he should have dropped the Mini Man.
I was
I
like,
don't
this
know.
is bullshit.
That shit would have been dope.
I think that
You running with that theory that he's dreaming. Ghost
Nah.
is dreaming the entire time.
if they're smart, I would think the guy that keep popping up at the daycare.
Shot Ghost.
I don't think
Shot-
that's smart. I don't think
No,
that's
listen.
smart.
That's
Listen,
obvious,
listen,
I would
listen.
Yeah,
say.
because he
He
asked,
does it.
but he asked Tasha if she wanted him
But
to take
listen,
care of it.
but the guy's a mystery.
Is
right?
he?
Yeah, we don't know too much about the guy, but
He kinda just looks like a
obviously-
nigga from up the block.
He wants
But
some
listen,
pussy.
but
Yeah, like, he
listen,
just-
but listen, he shoots Ghost, and then they go back to when Ghost is young and do a build up.
They not doing a build up though. Tyreek is
Easy,
the boss.
What the fuck are you talking
Nah,
about? Trying to have
bro.
an origin story?
No, I'm
man?
thinking like because they do a
Yeah,
next
he's trying
season.
to do a prequel.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. You don't kill everybody, right? So
No, they are
if Power want to
easy.
continue, listen.
It's
if-
already written. What are you talking about? They
No,
already
if
wrote
Power-
the story. It's gonna be Tyreek and Mary J. It's already starting. It's
Yeah,
already a real show.
Yeah, so if you go back to wait, you said Tyreek and Mary J.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't listen to the.
He said, wait a minute.
Nah, because I was reading that
You ain't
they were going to
fucking
go
with
back. They were going to go
No,
back
they
to
already
the
have a
origins
spinoff.
of. They was going to go back to the origins of Power. him and the wife, and then go from there.
Yeah, I don't wanna
That's
see
what
that
I
shit.
heard.
Nah, I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah,
But that's what I heard.
I don't want to see the spinoff shit either.
I don't want to see Mary. No disrespect to Mary.
Yeah, but that's what I heard. So I'm
Mary.
like, if they're gonna do that, then obviously,
Nah.
they're gonna lead to him shooting, then go back and then build
Appar-
up from there.
Apparently, there's already a show for Tyreek. That's why Tasha's supposed to be teaching the game and all that, and that's the spinoff.
But I
Ghost
guess,
dies and Tyreek becomes a king.
I mean, I read that too, but I read like 4 other things. So I mean, that haven't been clarified by the
I didn't
writers
see
or
anything
anything.
else but that.
Yeah, I saw Bebo posted today that they signed Amari Hardwick for 5 more episodes. So if he
That's
is-
it, and that's
yeah.
the end. So
If he
he'll
is
be
dead,
he'll be a ghost.
he's a
He'll be the ghost.
Ghost is ghost.
He'll actually be a ghost.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I'll be completely done with
Right.
power if Ghost is
Yeah.
a ghost.
That's what it's gonna be. It's so fucking stupid.
Ghost the ghost.
I don't think no one's gonna watch that shit.
I'm gonna watch the
I'm
first
definitely
episode
gonna
at
watch
least.
it. I'm definitely
Not
gonna watch
watching
it.
that shit.
I'm gonna watch the first episode. Everybody wants to see if Ghost is actually fucking dead.
Yeah.
You know what I
After
mean?
that, you're gonna go from there. But the way the writing's been,
Well, I mean,
There's no
it's been like this
Yeah.
for fucking 3 seasons. This is the
Right.
3rd season of this.
no,
bad
this
writing.
been bad. This season's been worse than all.
I
of
think
them.
last season was worse than this one.
Last season was real slow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It was just slow. Definitely
Yeah.
for the first 2 seasons where you get that, and then the 3rd season it just draw
Just
you
the
out.
acting ain't that good, man. That's really the problem.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it has to do with the acting. Like obviously, Amari Hardwick can act.
But shit, he been slipping this season too.
He's been not good in sometimes, but he's really the only one that it's like, damn.
But I
like,
guess you can contribute that to the writing because
Yeah.
he's reading what the fuck they wrote for
Yeah.
him. So
I feel like some of the fucking cops and shit acted pretty well.
Mhm.
I
don't like the female Spanish cop.
Her
Is it
voice,
Rodriguez? Yeah,
it's
that shit
her
is fucking
voice.
annoying.
Oh my god, she sound like she sound like fucking what's the chick from the
Fran Drescher.
Fran, yeah, Jesus Christ.
I fuck Fran. I had a crush on Fran.
Yeah,
Drescher.
Fran-
She was annoying as fuck though. Too.
Yeah, it was that voice.
I'm gonna talk about Popeyes.
Popeyes gotta fucking chill,
Yeah,
bro.
Popeyes is wilding out, man. Well, first off, somebody got stabbed at a Popeyes in Maryland.
That was last
wild.
week, right?
Yeah, that's wild. Apparently, they somebody cut in front of another person. They had a verbal confrontation. They took the confrontation outside, and 28-year-old man got stabbed
To death.
Right, to death.
oh my god!
They tried to resuscitate him on the scene and they couldn't, so they took him to the hospital and he died. I believe an hour later. Condolences to his family. That's some crazy shit to go through. Just trying to get a sandwich.
Yeah, man. It's
End up losing
tough.
your life.
It's tough times we living in right now, man.
Is it really worth it?
Scary. Nah.
No, hell no.
It's
no.
it's a bad fucking culture, man, to where we was talking before we started the show, like people want so much to be involved, to be included, to say that they did it, that they would kill somebody because that person butting in line might make so they can't get the sandwich.
You might get yours before me. You might get the
Right.
last one.
You'll be able to post that you had the sandwich before me, so I'ma kill you.
Yeah.
Neither of them niggas got a fucking sandwich.
Neither.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
I believe he got away too. I don't believe they caught him yet.
Yeah.
The guy who stabbed him.
Can you imagine going to jail and telling somebody, it's like, yeah, I'm in here because I wanted to.
Yeah, I'm the Popeyes man.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm the fucking Popeyes
Yeah.
man.
I mean, but it's really niggas in jail like that. Like, yeah, what you in for?
Yeah.
Like, nigga stepped on my shoe in the club.
Right.
I shot him.
Yeah.
Like,
Word up, bro. Like that
Word
shit
up.
is mad weird, man. It's sad. It's
Word.
sad that people, I understand accepting a certain level of disrespect and handle it a certain way, but butting the line for the sandwich, like, nah, bro, you do have to get out of line.
Yeah, you do
Like
gotta-
you,
right.
yeah,
You
I'm
wildin'
here
right now.
Yeah, I'm here. You got to get out of
But
line.
I'm not gonna poke you up, for
But I'm not gonna
Yeah.
kill you over it.
No, 'cause I
Yeah.
still want my sandwich.
Yeah, I still want my fucking
Because
sandwich.
even if they don't have sandwiches, I'm gonna leave with some tenders or something.
Something. I'm eating something.
I'm going to eat.
Yeah. And that's what's crazy to me, that people are flipping out because they're sold out. Look, there's plenty of fucking chicken. The sandwiches are going to come back if they run out. Try tomorrow.
Word.
You can get the
If I was
chicken.
Popeyes, I wouldn't sell shit but this sandwich the way motherfuckers is.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Right.
I have no desire to eat the fucking thing.
Yeah,
because
And the thing is,
that's what you do over it.
Yeah,
that's
I don't even want
wild,
that now. And you saw the latest installment of As
Oh,
the
my-
Chicken Burns. the fucking,
As the chicken burns.
the fucking slam her around the world.
Yo, that shit is crazy, bro.
And, well, we gotta give some backstory
That
because
shit is-
earlier,
That shit is crazy.
I just shared the video with the lady being slammed.
Right.
And, someone else had shared the what led up to the lady being slammed. And apparently, she was being very belligerent, using racial slurs,
Yeah, racist.
threatening to hit the young gentleman that was working behind the register.
Yeah.
There was another gentleman seen trying to calm the lady. She wasn't.
He told her to leave multiple
Right,
times.
they said said they were going to call the cops, and she said the cops were her family. Don't know what
word
that
up,
means.
word up.
That's just
That's privilege.
that's what I'm
That's
trying to
privilege.
say. They
It is.
probably really do believe that. Like,
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is, and it sounded like, I don't know where it was, but from the accents, it sounded like it was somewhere in the deep south.
yeah, definitely.
This lady was obviously a white woman,
Right.
and everybody behind the counter was of minority. I don't think they were all black, but
Nah, it
they
was like
seemed,
one white girl.
yeah, but
working behind the
they
counter.
all seemed to be mostly minorities, and she was throwing around the N word, saying that the cops were her family. So if you call them, they not fucking
They're not
coming.
going to do anything, right?
And but.
I mean, we can laugh about this shit now.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not funny,
Yeah, it's
but
not
I'm
funny
going to laugh about
the
it.
lady got hurt, but
Yeah.
I mean,
She was wrong. She
Yeah,
was
she was
wrong.
wrong. She
It was
was
two
wrong.
wrong people.
Yeah,
and,
right.
and they're both going to pay a certain price.
yeah. Well,
She's going to be broke up for 6 to
rest
8
of her
months.
right. We've got
Probably
to tell
longer,
everybody
'cause
what
she's
happened.
older,
Yeah,
lady,
so
And,
apparently she broke 9 ribs.
a half a slab plus 3.
Oh, that's the name of the slam?
I knew what you were going to say. He
Half
had,
a slab?
He half slabbed her.
Should have went to McDonald's.
Yeah, we're the
McRib.
Nah, but a half a slab is crazy. So he broke 9 of her ribs. And I believe something with her knee where something required surgery. I don't know if it was the ribs or if it was the knee. But so I feel sorry for the lady. Honestly, we laughing about it, but nothing's funny about the condition that he put her in. He obviously should not have touched her in that force. Somebody should have removed her from the store, obviously.
Right.
But not like that. Not
Right.
like that.
And all 13 of those crew members that came outside
Word.
probably got fired.
Yo, this is not funny. I'm gonna try to say it without laughing, but it's not funny. The nigga that went down into a crouch and did a full jump
And celebrated the victory
and
that is
celebrated after the
crazy.
slam.
Yo.
That nigga needs to go to jail too.
Yeah, he's an accomplice. He's an accomplice.
He has to go to jail
Accessory?
for an accessory to the fucking slam.
They was like beating her on her way out the door, like get her. And then when she hit the ground, one of the girls like, "Oh, look at her now, she hurt." Like, yeah.
Yo, she folded up like
Yo.
a fucking pretzel.
They slammed her so hard the flashlight on her cell phone turned off. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
I mean, it's a sad situation, but you also got to understand words hurt.
Yeah.
No,
So-
and I mean she was clearly
was clearly in the wrong.
out of line, and
right.
but I'm not
We're not advocates of
saying
violence, right?
saying
Neither.
that anybody should have done anything to her.
Neither do I
physically,
feel
Right,
sorry
but
for her.
if that
Right.
if that should have happened, there were plenty of women that also worked there that she was also disrespectful to that could have handled it
Yeah.
if it was going to get physical.
If it was going to get
I mean, but the dude was, well, I'm not going to make claims on there, but we did offline, but you know how that worked.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's don't make it right, man. He was clearly
No, he's in the wrong.
he was
Both
clearly
of them is in
3
the
times
wrong.
her size.
Yeah.
But they gave her like 100 warnings. How many?
Yeah.
How many
Still.
times you gonna warn somebody before something happens?
But
That's the thing.
listen. That man is paid to take your order
Yeah.
and nothing else. He's
And
not
serve.
security.
And serve.
But if I provoke you and I
Right.
keep, everyone got a breaking point. I don't care who you is. Somebody breaking
Okay.
points more than others.
All right,
You feel me? So
at the end of the day, after we've all seen what happened,
Right.
we've seen both sides of the story. Who's going to jail?
He's
both
going
of
to
them.
jail.
Well, no, he is.
what
No,
is
I
she
mean,
gonna do?
She's
both
not gonna
of
go
them
to
paid
jail
the
at all.
consequences.
The
Both
customer
of
is
them
always right.
paid consequences. You
The
feel me?
customer's always right.
Right.
I mean, yeah, it is.
You working in a restaurant,
And that's what, and like I get what you're saying is like how much could you take? She obviously wasn't going to leave. She had already gotten her money back.
Yeah.
So if they really did call the cops, they could have just
Waited till they got
Waited till the
there.
cops got
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure she wasn't going to hit that big guy.
She wasn't gonna
I mean,
hit
if-
anybody.
And if she did, I'm pretty sure he may have done what he did
Right,
regardless.
right.
So, you know.
yeah. So I mean,
I just
well, and we
have-
don't even know. We don't even know if she actually did hit him.
Right, I don't
We
know.
don't
Right,
know that
I don't
because
think she did.
there's
I
a
just
break
think
in the
she-
two
yeah.
videos.
Right,
So
right.
we don't know what happened in the middle
Right.
of that video.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you can't do that, man.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
you can't.
You can't fucking do that.
Even though she was wrong, it's still...
Yeah, you just can't.
Especially when you are color. It's always going to look bad on you.
It's always
yeah.
going to be
And
3
you're a
times.
man.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be
Like I
three
said, I'm
times
not-
the fucking penalty.
Oh yeah, he's a rap for him.
And she was an older lady, so let those injuries change her for the rest of her life. He done. He'll
Right.
fucking
Yeah, he's
fry
done.
him.
Yeah.
He's gonna fry. I
Like
just don't have sympathy for the
all
type
over
of-
protecting a fucking Popeye sandwich. Fuck that sandwich,
Nah,
bro.
It was more than.
I would just
sandwich somewhere
leave.
else.
It was more than the sandwich though, because they gave her multiple opportunities to leave the store.
Pride.
Yeah,
Got
so
a crowd
it's like
watching. Everybody heard what she was saying.
Yeah, so I mean, she was saying some shit,
No, she
but
was
I don't
definitely
think it
wrong.
was just over the sandwich though. It was more than this.
Oh, yeah.
sandwich.
But it happened at a Popeyes. So.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, but let's just talk about all the videos we've been seeing.
Oh, yeah, right.
Because it's
right.
It's bad.
whole
Popeyes.
compilations.
Popeyes is it's crazy because they looking real bad out here, man.
real bad. I
Yeah.
wonder what they're gonna do to
How did
fix
what,
this.
you have
Release a
to?
statement.
Not sell the sandwich.
You have to. Stop,
Yeah.
But I can't not.
Gotta stop,
but if
right.
I'm looking at my business, it's like this is all I got.
But keeping it. What's up, Brandon?
It's good.
What up? What's up,
Um,
Miss Beauty? Yeah, my cousin was killed trying to get a chicken sandwich.
right.
Word.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
But like Popeyes is to the point to where I don't know if the reason that they stopped it originally, because at what point does something as big as Popeyes say we can't get these chicken sandwiches?
Right.
We can't
Yeah.
produce them fast enough. That makes no sense to me. I think it was getting too hot and heavy the first time,
And
and they was like, "All right, let's take this
They
break,
had a meeting and they
let shit
sorted
cool
some
down a
shit
little
out.
bit." Yeah.
Like, we gonna come back next quarter and kill them.
But
Shit
I
got
mean,
worse.
at this point, this is going to be big. Obviously, the murder was big. How much more can you take from a publicity standpoint to where you have to do something like stop selling the
Yeah, I
sandwich?
think Jay was
Yeah.
right. They just gotta stop selling it.
Yeah.
But money runs everything, so they might prolong it. Because I would stop it now after the first murder.
you have
definitely
to.
after a fast food chain, but they're still selling it though.
Yeah, because I mean, at some point, people are gonna be afraid to even go to.
That's what
the
I'm saying.
Yeah,
And that's the risk that you take. You're going to end up diminishing your business overall.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just you stop selling the sandwich and you keep your steady flow, you're going to end up people being terrified.
Right.
Yeah.
To
Going
even go
Popeyes,
there.
Like going to a family member's house,
Yeah.
you gotta call like, yo, who in there?
Right.
I feel like-
Word up.
I feel like they're not going to stop it. They'll stop it as soon as the money stops flowing. But if the money keep going, Popeye's not going to stop selling
Yeah,
that.
and
They're not.
you might be right from a
It's just business. At the end of the day, that's how
a
it looks.
systematic standpoint.
Yeah.
The overall look at it. If this was happening at Chick-fil-A, they would have probably done something a lot sooner.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
hell
yeah,
Chick-fil-A.
Louisiana fried chicken, they're just gonna let
Yeah.
Louisiana fried chicken continue to
Yeah.
look like a fucking disgrace.
Yeah,
You know
as long
what I
as they
mean?
get that money.
That's what I'm saying. They're not even making commercials for the sandwich.
That's what I
I
mean.
ain't seen that. What's her name? The little black lady. I ain't seen her with that 27 piece on the TV. yet
but
trying to sell that sandwich.
but honestly, they selling it the old fashioned way, like fucking crack in
Word
the
of
80s.
mouth. Word up.
You know what I mean?
Might
It's
be.
literally hitting the street like crack in the
Yo,
80s.
It might be cracking the 80s in that goddamn sandwich.
I would not be
Possible.
surprised
Everybody is wild.
if they test
They
it.
put that new HIV up in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. You gotta watch that shit, man.
Word up, you never
Yo,
knew.
you not it's
Word
something in
up.
that chicken, bro.
It's a dirty fucking
It
world,
is
man.
something
Yeah,
in
man.
that chicken.
How do you get a new HIV?
Yeah.
Once I heard that, I'm like, what the fuck?
None of this shit's new. It's newly
Yeah.
developed.
Yeah, newly
Yeah.
developed.
Bring this out to the
They
public.
just, that, they
I've read
leave
the
the word
articles
off.
and shit. It's a real thing. It's
yeah.
Yeah, they leave the developed word off. New
Right.
HIV development.
right.
We
Nigga,
made this
nigga, we
shit.
made it.
We made it, nigga. The old one,
Crazy, man.
the old one's slowing down. We had to speed this
Yeah.
shit up.
And that's exactly what was happening.
Yeah.
the old one
Fucking
wasn't being
Jeffrey
detected.
Jeffrey Scott Dennis
They getting this.
Right.
Dr. Jeffrey Scott Dennis created.
Everybody
the new,
getting this Magic Johnson medicine.
Yeah, word up. Nah,
See him, he ain't
you got
losing weight.
you got
Nigga,
25.
healthy, got richer.
You got $2,500 a week. You can get that motherfucking Magic
Right.
Johnson shit.
Yeah. Apparently, that shit done leaked out. Regular motherfuckers is getting it. They had to make a new one.
Well, my baby AOC, the political chick,
Yeah.
she was just on, actually literally just yesterday on Congress. Why does it cost $2,500 for HIV treatment here and it's $8 in Australia? $8.
We live in the good old USA. That's why.
Oh man, I had a crazy joke about the down under.
The down under.
Down under.
But I'm gonna just let that one slide.
Let that one go this time.
I let that one go. But Master P and Walmart, man, what's up with this shit? Shout out to P, man.
Yo,
That's making
I had
amazing
just,
moves,
I had
man.
just, I think I retweeted it when it first came out. Like P don't get his just due, man.
Yeah, man.
P don't get his just due. Is like he really was the first one really to really create that like empire.
That nigga was dropping like an album a week.
Yeah.
All the
that
same
shit?
mixtape covers.
Right.
Put some diamonds on the name.
Just a Bentley and a
Some
chain.
flames.
Yeah, word up.
With some
Feel me?
diamonds.
Yeah.
you
Like,
right
Joey,
though.
like Joey said, man, he don't get his just due. He's
Yeah,
a
he-
pioneer. That was like years ahead of the game.
Yeah. Do you remember his
Years.
house on Cribs?
yeah.
This nigga
Yeah.
had gold,
Gold
everything.
toilets.
And
Like,
he's probably the only one that owned his house on Cribs.
yeah,
Like,
that's that shit. That's
Yeah.
that fucking British fucking empire. You know, king and queen shit.
up.
Gold ceilings and
seats,
gold.
doorknobs.
Yeah, everything real. 14 karat gold or whatever. And then
Right.
he turned his music into a fucking empire.
Right.
What was it? 4,500 Walmarts or some shit like that, or 3,200 or something.
4,200 Walmart stores
Yeah.
across America.
I wonder
will
why,
be, stocked with rap snacks.
And they're good.
Never had a rap snack. In
I haven't had a
Rap
rap.
snacks
plan
is
to
that.
eat
I don't plan to have one either.
Listen.
Yeah.
Fucking good. The Dabber Ranches
I-
are fucking.
I'm not,
I ain't
I'm
fucking
not
with
a
the
fan
rap
of
snack.
ranch.
Man,
I ain't fucking with the rap snacks, bro.
Yeah, and I'm
Bro,
definitely.
they're good,
I'm not
bro.
taking any easy recommendations.
Yeah, yeah, hell no.
I'm ahead of my
Rap
time.
snacks.
I'm ahead of my time, bro.
You're not
I'm
ahead of
my.
your
You're
I'm ahead of my
ahead.
time, bro.
You
Everything I done did like 6-7 years ago, they doing now. I'm ahead of my time, man.
So you were eating rap snacks 7 years
No,
ago?
I'm just saying the teleport wave. We was doing that on top.
Rap snacks have actually been around since 1994.
No,
which
I'm
is
just saying.
ridiculous.
My way.
94?
1994.
It was a southern
Wow.
thing.
So he just-
Yeah, it was a
obviously,
southern
yeah.
thing. I had one. When I
So
was
he
down
just
south.
fucking stayed true.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They first debuted in 1994, and they are preparing to create their first ever vegan chip alongside Slutty Vegan Restaurant of Atlanta.
Oh, they
What?
about to kill
Master P explains how important it is to separate your past from your business future, claiming that he's missed out on deals simply because of his music career. He says he's still judged by his lyrics by larger corporate entities.
I can see that, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's just the way it works.
So where does Master P rank amongst the hip hop owners / record heads? Examples: Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, P. Diddy, Top Dog, Jay Prince.
4,
Four behind
J, Diddy, Dre.
J. Diddy, Dre.
Wasn't he
Behind Dre?
I think behind Dre, yeah.
he was the first independent artist, right?
Mhm.
Started his
Yeah,
record
that-
label and everything.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
I would put him really
He
high.
was, I
Yeah,
believe,
really high.
he probably was 2 or 3 years before Jay. Jay was 96.
Yeah.
Reasonable Doubt. I mean, Jay had dropped stuff before then, but
You said
Reasonable Doubt was the
business?
Just overall.
one. Overall, you got P, Baby. I forgot Birdman, Baby.
Yeah, I think he's above. I
I
think
put him over Birdman.
I think he's just
No, you-
quietly.
I don't put P above Birdman.
Yeah.
No,
I
think about
actually
it.
forgot about Birdman too.
Bro,
Yeah.
think
You
about
can't
how
put-
long
right.
Master P been
Rubs
doing.
hands like
We're
Birdman.
talking
Word
early
up.
90s.
Man, Birdman
Yeah.
gonna
Like
walk in here
95.
fucking easy, man.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about like Master P been doing this for a long. I remember
This nigga
like
gonna ask for some
95.
respect on his name if you
Yeah.
keep
Yeah,
slipping
you
up,
already
nigga.
No, fuck
This nigga
that,
gonna pull up.
bro.
Birdman was around in the 90s too. You can't.
Yeah.
Birdman
Yeah, but
gonna
was
fuck
he
around
doing
and
it
pull.
on Master P? Always
It
had.
depends
What are you
the same
talking
way,
about?
though.
That was when they first started.
That's an argument, though.
They
I don't-
they
I don't-
was rocking that.
It is an argument, but
That's
I don't.
an argument.
I don't
You
even
just
know if P got the same contracts Baby got. Baby got 100 million twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I forgot about Baby.
Yeah, that's different.
I think Birdman is probably above. I don't know, man.
That's it. That's an argument.
Yeah, they run a close
That's an
race, but I'm
argument.
gonna put.
Close race.
But listen, I'm gonna put Baby over P. P put out a lot of records. He put out a lot of other artists' records too. He had a lot of not as many successful artists as Baby has had.
Yeah.
Being as though Baby had Hot Boys, successful group. He had people from that group go solo and were successful.
Right.
One being Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne stayed and brought in Drake.
He's got a tree. He's got a tree.
It's
P don't have that tree. Yeah.
P don't have the tree that Baby has. P got a tree.
Yeah. He
And
got
it's
a tree.
growing.
And it's not.
And it's
as
deep
good.
rooted.
And it's not the same.
I understand
It's not
what you're
saying
saying. Don't bear the
mega.
same
It's not-
fruit.
It's got
Artist-wise,
some small fruit.
yeah, I agree
Right.
with you.
But it might have a lot of consistently
Nah, I-
smaller fruit that
Nah,
makes a bigger
inside,
basket.
exactly.
No, I mean, I
At the
agree
end
with
of
you.
the day, so
It is a good argument.
The later years, I will pit Birdman, like you said, because
yeah. But we
Dug
talking overall.
everything.
The
But overall,
years are still going.
I want to.
Yeah.
I want to see how large that Rap Snack deal with Walmart is.
I mean,
that's money.
he's probably gonna sell a bunch of. he gonna-
4,200 stores.
Yeah, he gonna sell
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that deal alone,
Yeah.
you feel me?
It's
Like
not
the Rap
chips.
Snaps might be more than what
Yeah.
all
It just-
the artists is.
And with him being a business guy, I'm sure whatever his contract is with whoever's producing them, he's getting a pretty decent chunk. So
Right.
And then
Not
you gotta-
including the other stores that they're already in.
right, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
then the
yeah.
movies he got. You know what I'm saying?
Movies, I mean,
Like, and not mainstream, but they do sell. I mean,
Yeah,
whatever
but
they-
he
you
ain't
know what I
making
mean?
that.
straight to DVD.
Yeah,
my
but it's
girl
money.
love a
Cassette
P movie.
tape.
Yeah,
My girl love a good P movie.
yeah, but I mean, obviously,
I can't even think of a Master P movie. What I got the hook
I got
up.
the hookup.
Obviously, they're doing something to keep making them Jones. You feel
Are
me?
they still making
Are they
them?
still making them?
I ain't heard of a
Well,
Master
no,
P
it was
movie
the
since
latest
like
one. Got the hookup.
2001.
No,
Well, I got the hookup too.
nah.
It's more than if it's more than one, I got the hookup. It's more than one.
That shit was early 2000, bro.
Nah, he
Yeah.
just matter of fact, I think like 3 years ago he just dropped the movie.
Oh no, Repo
Yeah.
Man or something.
Yeah,
with,
but I say he
with
dropping
your
them
cousin,
joints.
Michael Blackston.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Here we go.
Your first cousin.
Michael Blackson beat both y'all the fuck up.
Yeah, all right, but it's okay.
I probably be hood. I don't know about Joe.
I
Joe
can't
ain't looking
get
good
jiggy
like
with this
that.
shit.
Right. But yeah, that was Repo Man. They was like repoing cars or
Yeah.
some shit like that. But
I
yeah,
said,
that's
Master
another.
P always around.
I
that's
didn't
a-
see that
Yeah,
shit.
it's a straight to DVD.
Man, that shit
film.
funny as shit.
Yeah,
That Michael
you can't-
Blackson got his breakthrough through that joint.
You cannot take.
That's
it
how he
easy.
got his breakthrough.
I mean,
If he got any type of breakthrough, it was definitely in next Friday. Or,
Yeah.
no, I'm just
next
saying
Friday.
that was besides you, everyone's seen that fucking movie.
Easy
I don't know what the fuck y'all
Easy
saying
What
about.
movie?
Easy said, "I got the
There we
hookup."
go.
Was Michael Blackson?
No, it wasn't. I got the hookup. It was when they was repoing all the
Repo
fucking
Man, whatever.
cars.
It's the
Yeah,
same-
but
it's the same
Everybody saw that movie.
No, I didn't.
It's a hood
Gosh,
movie.
niggas from Quentin. I
It's
forgot.
a.
What
It's,
the fuck does that even mean? I'm
You
not
missed
watching.
out on a whole. You missed out
I'm
on a
not
whole lot
watching
of
no
shit.
fucking Master P
yeah,
movie.
I didn't like
Oh,
that.
everyone saw that movie.
I saw
but
it, but I
yeah,
didn't
but I
like
say
it.
you saw it.
It wasn't
That's the thing.
entertaining. It wasn't something I would have to see.
Nah, it
man.
was the scene. Everyone remember the scene where Michael Blackson threw the sandwich at the motherfucking ugly chick.
No, I don't remember scenes. That's how I know it wasn't a good movie. I
You
don't
seen
remember
that shit,
specific
motherfucker.
scenes. Yeah, I've seen it, but I don't remember specific
Yo,
scenes.
put respect on my boy name, man. For
I'm,
the
I'm
ugly-
Who,
not,
Michael Blackson?
I'm not
yeah,
running.
put respect on my boy name.
Blackson
man.
is cool, but I'm not running a Master P for the
No,
film.
I said Master.
Yeah,
no, I said
nah.
Michael. We talking about Michael Blackson.
I ain't even watching the Master P film if it comes on.
Yo, you heard about him in St. Louis?
Who?
Master P. He had a reunion show in St. Louis, and they booed him the fuck off.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Who reunion?
It was like the No Limit. He was like, didn't I?
What No
perform?
Limit songs could he
It
perform?
was like, ooh, the na na na.
That's
Oh,
it.
make
They
him
like,
say,
Make them
uh,
say,
show's
like-
over.
Matter of fact, this has happened
The
like
fuck?
2-3 weeks ago. He like, didn't I perform na na na? They like, boo. He like, I'm out of here.
Oh man, he left.
Yeah, stay
Yeah,
on the
Master
stage.
P
Got enough
P.
money to yeah.
Master P should not be torn.
Yeah, remember that their hottest song was ICDC College.
Yeah.
ICDC.
Yeah.
Fucking Romeo was smacked in the fucking commercial. I'm
Word
like,
up.
this nigga's high right now.
Word
We're
up.
talking about drug counseling. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that
High
shit's
as
great.
fuck.
Hey, I don't think people realize, y'all. I've been to a lot of drug counseling in my days. A lot of drug counselors are on drugs.
Yeah, they gotta get, keeping your nose to the ground.
Word up.
You know
I'm
what I
like,
mean?
yo,
You
this
gotta
shit
keep
is
your nose
crazy.
to the ground and see what's really going. How can I counsel you
Yo.
if I don't understand what you're going through?
Yeah.
So let me do these drugs.
Word up. One of my drug counselors, I can't remember his name, but he was a New Jersey transit bus driver or drove a bus in Philly or something.
Right.
But he was on crack. So he said he was just driving his bus one day and just got the itch, pulled up on the block with the bus.
Word up.
Parked it.
Yeah.
Stayed in the damn crack house for about a week. It's
Yeah.
like just left the bus on the block.
Word up.
Yeah. Hey, man,
That's how it be, man. Yo, it was probably Friday. It was probably Friday.
It
He
was
just
definitely Friday.
pulled up.
You imagine pulling up with the fucking New Jersey Transit?
You don't know how many people get a job just for that first paycheck, and then they go
and buy drugs.
on
Like
a
you
fucking
drive down the-
binge.
I was one of them dudes. I used to work a job to go buy some drugs to sell.
Yeah, get that first pay.
Yeah.
I'm a big kingpin out here. Everybody had the kingpin dream. You know, growing up in Salem, it was like sports or kingpin or rap.
Yeah.
Choose one.
I had kingpin aspirations at one point.
Aspirations. Yeah, y'all know my past.
Yeah, y'all know. Yeah,
I
y'all
got the
know my
kingpin
past.
aspirations.
I was a sports.
Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was a track
The
star.
track.
Yeah, nah, I was definitely taking another path.
Yeah, see, the track of the trap.
The track.
Yeah,
A story by Easy.
That's crazy. I had track dreams. Look, I had track dreams and ended up with me and her making music together. That's
Don't
just
blame it on me.
No, I'm not blaming it on you. I
My
just
friends
said,
love to blame it on me.
no, I said I ended up. I'm not
you
blaming it
gotta
on
stand
you.
out there on your own, son.
Yeah,
Listen,
right.
got hurt. Then next thing you know, me and Hood, we were rapping our asses
So
off.
you got hurt?
Yeah, I got hurt. I got tore the fuck up.
What you mean?
Tore my ACL. That's like the regular injury.
Yeah.
ACL, and I tore my hamstring.
I thought
After that, they were like, "Nigga, scholarship gone."
I thought
Yeah.
I thought you meant your heart. I'm about to say this nigga really going soft on
Oh
you.
nah.
Like I got hurt and I turned the rap.
Cold, easy.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Got this ice
Once
box.
I got injured, it was like
The ice
I'm
box.
dancing.
The ice box.
He got the ice box where his heart used
Nah,
to
you know,
be.
you like college, you get injured, they be like, "All right, nigga, you can't run no more."
Yeah.
Oh, they kicked you out.
What? But if you can't run, it's like
Yeah, you need that hamstring for the burst, man.
you need definitely with track. You pull that, it's over.
Yeah, you ain't got no
ain't-
burst.
ain't-
So what events did you run?
I was doing the hurdles, man. You know, when I was in high
Oh,
school.
you definitely can't hurt it without no fucking
Yeah, I was
hamstring.
Outta
no.
here.
No.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
it's
outta here.
over. And then I was to everyone I'm going against, they like 6'4",
Yeah.
6'5". I'm
What
like
you was running 100 hurdles?
110.
110.
So I was always the shortest guy, but my form was nice. So
Yo,
once
that's
my
a-
hamstring go,
That's
it's
a
over.
fast fucking hurdle. The 100 hurdles.
The 110s, it's a
It's
straightaway.
like
So
2
you,
steps jump.
Yeah.
no, it's
Word
three,
up.
three,
Oh, okay.
three, boom, three, boom, three, boom. So you gotta be like damn near perfect.
Yeah, and
So
if a
my little
6'4"
ass-
guy,
I'm in college. I'm the same size of a fucking punter on the football team.
You clumsy
feel
as
me?
shit. How did you do?
I'm not clumsy, man.
You was-
It's
you was-
form, man. I'm nice, man.
you ain't no
See,
fucking
look,
hurdler.
Nigga, I was, listen, in high school, I
Pull,
was
all
that
right, pull up.
nigga.
All right, when we done the show,
You
I
want me-
want to
you
see the
want
film.
more? Yeah, we-
I want to see the
Nigga,
film.
nigga,
Where is the
My
film?
resume nice.
Where is the film?
Tri-County champion twice, Salem County champion twice.
Where is the
rank,
fair?
rank
Gotta go
top
to,
in the state.
Mr. Mellon class.
Right.
Listen,
Look.
rank top in the state.
I want to
3
see
years.
your, what is it called?
Matter of fact, you
Huddle.
ain't need that.
Huddle, right.
I want to see your huddle.
Ask your friends. I ran with him. Ask your friends. I
Who,
was-
Will Barnes?
Yeah, I was that nigga. Will
could
Barnes
ran
was
with
that
Will?
nigga too. He ran the different one. He did the 400. I did the
Will
110.
Barnes was born
yeah.
fucking
That nigga
athletic.
was like a guy. He ain't practice. He just went.
Yeah, he was one of those guys.
I was that guy that had to do like 2 practices and had to watch this nigga go
Right.
to a party.
Yeah,
and
he
win
was
steaks.
not. Well, I don't want to say
Yeah.
was because I'm sure he still is, but
Yeah.
he just naturally gifted. He
Yeah.
could play every
I
sport.
always wonder what it was like to be like the best at the at the school.
Yeah.
in the sport.
Yeah.
and
I
Will
used to see-
Barnes, just think he went to Quentin.
Right.
Yeah.
There
That
was
nigga-
no
listen,
talent for him.
I will-
Only Paul Goss.
This nigga was 6'6" in the 5th grade.
Word up. No, he was 6'6".
You know me, I'm
His
go-
second time in 5th grade, he was
Yeah.
6'6".
I'm going hard at practice by myself, and
Yeah.
I see him not at practice. Go to the meet
Yeah.
and burn everybody.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
how
like,
he
you
was,
gifted
bro.
my. See, I wasn't gifted. I had to work for my
Will
shit.
used to walk through the hallways at school with 37 white people behind him.
Word up.
He was-
Yeah, he had a nice following.
Yeah, just following
because
around.
he was like the hometown hero.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, he was
But they
that.
like followed him everywhere.
He was that guy.
I used to be like, I wonder what it's like to have white people follow me through the halls.
I've been there.
Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, Joey too. Joey had the white people follow
I've
me.
been there.
I ain't had white
good
people
times.
follow me until I was in college. I ain't have it in high school.
Yeah,
High
I've
school.
been there.
Yeah, I ain't had that in high school.
Yeah, I ain't had that. I was an asshole in high school.
It's pretty cool having people on the inside.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know
I
what I
had
mean?
white friends in high school, but they
People
were
you
like
call.
the less desirables.
Yeah. Lessons. I mean, I had some of them
Yeah, it
too.
was like the white kids nobody kicked it with that I kind of like
Yeah.
felt bad for. I'm like,
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Yeah, what's up with you? Like a good friend of mine, Pat. Pat was one of the less desirables nobody really fucked with.
Yeah.
But Pat said something to me in 9th grade. I'll never forget it. He sat down next to me. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was sitting off in a corner by myself. And he tapped me on my shoulder, and I looked up, I'm like, oh, what's up, Pat? And he said, yo, Brandon. I said, what's up? He said, it ain't easy being cheesy. And macaroni. I've never forgot that saying. And walked away.
Right.
But that's the type of dude he was.
Sometimes
Patrick Lilly, I think.
Yeah.
But Pat was cool as hell. Always
Patrick
high
Lilly
off
was the
something.
reason that I went to FaZe. If nobody.
Was it the water gun
that
thing?
3 months.
Remember when they showed up
Nah.
after the school shooting with water guns?
I butted him in line as a segue from the fucking.
Oh, shit.
I butted him in line. He was trying to get me to get out of line.
Yeah.
Man,
You
you
fucked
know,
him
it was
up.
unfortunate, yeah.
You fucked Pat up.
But it was the same thing. Neither one of us got deep fries that day. You know what I mean? Like,
Pat walked away. You did FaZe.
I mean, he didn't walk.
get no fries.
He didn't walk away. He had a black eye. Bro.
Yeah.
I think I remember Pat with the black eye.
Word up.
Fucking Pat.
Yeah, it was in ninth
Remember
grade
Pat,
too.
right?
Yeah,
it
Pat
was in ninth
cool.
grade too. Yeah. I apologize, Pat.
Isn't his sister like involved with the newspaper
Brittany,
or something?
Brittany, yeah, I think she is
like
actually
a writer or
Yeah.
a photographer for the newspaper or something.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah. I
to
apologize, Pat.
Yeah, shout out.
Pat
I wonder
ain't
what the
trying
fuck
to do that
Pat is
shit.
up to.
Pat probably still hates your
Pat
ass.
gives me like
Pat probably still hates me. I've seen him since then, but I'm
Yeah.
sure he probably does. Jesus Christ.
Fuck
I
me
wonder
up,
if he's
man.
still like the airhead.
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
Pat gives me Joker vibes.
Yeah,
It's like Joker origin.
yeah.
He like he one incident away.
Word up.
Still is.
That's why
He's been doing good.
Pat might still be
Good.
fucking looking for me.
Yeah.
Word
You know
up.
them motherfuckers grow up. They had a list,
Word
motherfucker.
up.
Yeah.
Pat fuck around be a state trooper somewhere.
If I'm around
searching
Pat
for Joey.
and Joey, it might just have to whoop his ass just in case some
Right.
shit pop off.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Nah, Pat's cool. I apologize, Pat.
Yeah, so that was a little tangent.
Yeah.
Pat tangent.
Famous now.
I swear, yo, my girl does everything loud.
Right.
Like if y'all hear something on the audio, it's my girlfriend upstairs. Like she does everything loud. man.
And she's with the little one that does
She
everything.
was-
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in the room the other day doing homework. She had the bedroom door shut.
Right.
I'm in the living room with headphones on, listening to music at the highest capacity.
Right.
Bradier is in the room playing fucking PlayStation.
Right.
So he's loud, talking to his friends. Uriah's watching the TV,
Right,
so
so
the
that's
TV
loud.
is on, so that's loud. I can hear her on her phone talking to her friend through the door, through the headphones. I bust in the room.
Through all the commotion.
Yeah, so I bust in the room. I'm like, yo, who the fuck are you screaming at? So she like, oh, I'm on the phone. So then she starts making jokes with the person she's on her phone with. Like, yeah, this nigga just want to know what we talking about. Nosy motherfucker just want to know what we talking about. I'm like, no, I thought you were being raped or something. I'm trying to save you. Like, the fuck?
Nosy motherfucker. What the
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know who you talking to. I don't care. Like, I'm trying to make sure you safe in here.
Yo, that is
And I got a
hilarious.
crazy story.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Story
yeah.
time.
I
easy.
was
Story time
listen. Probably like 2 weeks ago, I was playing Fortnite with Bradier.
Oh shit!
Why the fuck?
With Bradier. Because I remember
At 2 o'clock in the morning.
Remember I was at your crib, they playing Fortnite. I
Oh,
seen
yeah,
his
yeah,
name,
yeah,
so I
yeah.
added him on my friend list.
Right, you did tell me.
So and you can cross platform.
Right,
so
right,
I'm
right.
like, I seen his name. I'm like, I'm gonna pop on. It's my nephew.
Right.
So I'm like, yeah. So Bradier is playing with his guys.
Right.
I hear Bradier. Oh, that's my uncle.
Right.
So I'm playing. I'm not getting no kills. I'm hiring.
Yeah.
Suck. Bradier's a nice guy.
Right.
But the people he play with is not.
Is he
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Bradier
vicious,
plays with a
yo.
white guy
Yeah.
Yeah.
seems to be
Yeah.
online racist.
Right.
So I'm running around with him. I'm not doing shit. I'm just building shit. I don't know what I'm doing. Bradier, your uncle, this nigger,
Oh
is
shit.
fucking whack. I
Yeah.
hear Bradier take a deep breath but don't say shit.
Right.
So the game is over, so I'm in the lobby. All I hear is, nigga, get the fuck out of here. I'm kicked.
They kick you out.
They kick you right the fuck out, yo.
Who was fucking Bradier
Yo.
playing with?
Word
But the
up.
white guy was fucking nice.
Yeah,
Yo,
he is
these
too.
yo,
these
He is
13-year-old
too.
kids is crazy,
Man,
man.
Word,
like, what is
man.
going on?
Yeah.
And I'm
I had-
shocked. I'm older. I'm like, This is what it is.
Yeah.
So Brother would sleep, so I had used his headphones while he was asleep.
Yeah.
Right.
So while I'm using the headphones, he eventually woke up and turned on the TV to play.
Yeah.
So I have his headphones, so everything that he's hearing is
All the-
coming through
Right.
the TV. Yeah, so I got his headphones on, and I see Brother like keep looking over at me. I'm like, how the fuck he keeps looking at me? Like,
Right.
So I'm like, what the fuck? So I turn my the headphones down. I'm listening, and it's like, what the fuck, Brother? What the fuck are you doing? Where the fuck is your headphones at?
Oh, because he can't talk to
Right,
him.
so he can't talk to
Yeah,
him. Like,
yeah.
what the fuck? You gotta communicate out
Right,
here.
right.
You ain't fucking tripping. So I'm like, yo, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, that's my friend. I'm like, how old is he?
Right, 13.
Yeah, so he like, oh, he like 9. I'm
Right.
like 9. I'm like, where the fuck is his parents?
Yo, word up.
I'm like, that shit was crazy.
And you know
Yo, it be like that.
it's crazy because obviously I was with Brother the other day, and I was thinking because he's 12,
right?
and Gabe is 9. I'm like, the age difference is only 3 years, but
It's a
just
big
the
gap.
demeanor between that 9 and 12 is so fucking crazy.
yeah.
And I know it's gonna happen like this for me. Gabe will be 10 in January. I know in those next years, I'm be
Right.
like, because even seeing Bryce, who's also 12,
Yeah.
I'm
But he's
like,
a
yo, this
huge
kid's
12.
like a grown up.
Yeah, Bryce.
Yeah, man.
Bryce is 12 and wears a 12.
Yeah.
Like, let that sink in.
Word up.
And that lets you think about like where you was 12. Like I was just watching Pokemon and chilling. Like
Yo, Bryce is a fly little nigga,
well,
bro.
probably
Yeah.
your 12 was different than my 12.
Yeah.
I was
Bryce-
fucking into
Bryce, he went to the game with me and Joey last
Yeah.
week. So he had to go home to pick up something before we got to the game. The nigga was in the house for 20 minutes, bro. I'm like slamming on the
Right,
horn.
yo.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you were fully dressed when I brought you here. Like, what
Right,
else could
what
you
are you
possibly
doing?
doing?
Yeah.
He came out, his fro was picked to pictacity.
Yeah.
Couldn't be
Threw it
picked
on.
anymore.
Word
Yeah.
up.
He had a Supreme hat on. So
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, what you
cocked
doing?
perfectly.
Yeah, cocked perfectly. So he
Yeah.
said, oh, I had to get my drip right. Like I had to get my jacket to match my drip.
12 years old,
I'm
bro.
like, your drip?
Yeah.
I said, man, put your goddamn seatbelt on.
Word
Let's go to
up.
the game. Your
Did you have drip when you was 12?
Did I have drip? Yeah, I had drip when I was 12.
I feel like I don't think I did. I don't think
I
I was
did.
too concerned with it. But once I don't really know. I was always like just jeans and t-shirt.
Yeah.
man.
I mean, when my brother was pounding 8 balls out of a
Yeah,
wheelchair.
you were
yeah.
You wasn't exposed. Like,
Yeah, so,
you
know,
ain't had no choice.
Yeah.
My brothers was fly. I wasn't on that shit,
Yeah.
man. I didn't care. Like,
you playing
like you,
outside
Black
and shit,
and
getting dirty and
Lil
shit.
Mike was always fly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
didn't.
I still was getting dirty and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
respect the stuff I had, but my brother sold drugs. So
Right.
I was
Yeah.
like, yo, I need some new shit.
Yeah.
Fucking watching Pokemon, playing Digimon.
I was
I was definitely
doing
a
that.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I was still doing that.
Once
I just-
Dragon Ball Z dropped,
I had
it was
good
over.
balance.
Yeah.
I had my mother's side of the family who was heavily in the church, and then I
Right.
had my dad's side who was heavily in the drugs.
Right.
So it was
Yeah,
yeah.
You know, choose
I mean,
your
I guess that
poison.
was that. I guess that was my life too, really.
right.
You know what I mean? If I went in town on the weekends
Right.
and picked up,
it
some
made a
shit
nice
from there.
balance for us.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Now it worked out. It worked out well.
Right.
You know, because corporate America ain't nothing but the streets. Corporate America is the streets. You know what I mean? Being in the streets will get you. You can navigate around.
They the real gangsters. Them
That's a
white
dirty
men ain't
motherfucking
tired.
Get away
place,
with some
man.
crazy shit.
For real,
It's a
man.
dirty place.
Word up. But you won't know that until you
Till you in it, immersed in it too.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, I bumped elbows with some
For
big
years.
dogs.
Yeah,
you
for
know what I mean?
years.
I know it's dirty, bro.
Yeah.
It's just really got to be grateful for your position at the same time.
Yeah.
Because, you know the battle. I'm pretty sure you had racial tension.
Oh yeah,
and then,
absolutely.
you know,
And then being young and also black,
Yeah.
you know, it's that's always been a thing. But like, look, I'm here, bro.
right? Because
Yeah.
I'm
like
here.
You said you
Yeah.
bumping shoulders with them, and you have their age.
Yeah.
You're probably looking like, dang.
Yep.
Yeah,
Here.
real, definitely.
Word up.
Very young at that age too.
Yeah, people don't like the younger crowd coming up and
Right. And it's so
Yeah.
crazy
Boomers.
because yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
hate
Word.
the boomers, yo.
Word up.
Yeah.
man.
They
And
hate
that-
the boomers.
Yeah, but
Everything
that's
about 'em.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, why they hate that shit.
yeah,
But they're the most innovative at this point.
Yeah,
you
A lot of
man,
the
you gotta
old-
make room, bro.
yeah.
Gotta make room, but
I mean, we're gonna be treating the next generation the same way, or we can change that.
I mean,
Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah.
I think it's more individual thing for some people. Some may not. Because I get it now. I don't consider myself an older person, but the older people do. They're
Right.
like, oh
Yeah.
no, nigga, you're old now. You're like
Yeah.
us, and I'm like, no, I'm not. 'Cause
Yeah.
My mind stays
Yeah,
completely
like-
different.
You know, our generation is that perfect blend right now because we got some of that the baby boomers, which are in their 50s now, late
Right.
50s, I guess.
Mhm.
But then we're also young enough to have that. What are we? We're Generation X, right?
Right.
Whatever the millennial, we have some of that. Well,
Mhm.
you're a millennial.
Right.
Am
Some
I?
of that. Yeah, I think so. In
What,
us
92?
too. So so we're like
92 to
I think so.
I think so. Or are we millennials?
Millennials are 2000, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh,
2000.
Yeah.
That fucked my head up because we had a meeting. They added like 2 class, Millennium, Gen X's,
Then
and all
Y.
that.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Gen X.
Yeah, the
I
Gen
think it's
X's.
us that's Gen X. It's the,
Yeah.
it's the
Generation
in
X,
between.
yeah.
I'm
The
like,
in between or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
but that's that innovative generation right now because we still have some of that old work ethic
Right.
plus the new tech savvy.
yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
a perfect blend.
Right.
So that was another wild ass fucking tangent.
Tangent. Yeah. A little educational.
Yeah, we gotta drop some education every now and
So y'all ready to go to the doctor?
then. Yeah, let's go to the doctor.
Oh, man.
So on a recent podcast with 2 women whom I've never seen or heard of,
Nope.
T.I. explains that he goes to his daughter's gyno appointments. I'm going to say gyno because I cannot pronounce the word.
Gynecologist.
Take it away if you like to.
Yeah, gynecologist.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that word, G word. He was asked if he's had the sex talk with his daughter, and he replied, "Not only have we had the conversation, we have yearly trips to the gyno to check her hymen." The host of the podcast, 2 women, burst into laughter, even making jokes saying, "Someone go check on Deja, she's a prisoner." T.I. continues, "Yes, I go with her. We celebrate her birthday, then a day or 2 later, I'll put a sticky note on the door.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, listen, gyno, tomorrow, 9:30. And we'll go and we'll sit down and the doctor will come and talk, maintaining a high level of professionalism." And I'm going to stop here because I couldn't watch anymore of what was going on. But he basically says that the doctor would come in with some paperwork. He would ask the young lady, "Do you mind if we release information to this man that you're with?" And T.I. answers for her.
Right.
No, T.I. turns to her and asks her, "Deja."
Right. Looking in her face.
Right. So
What you gonna say?
Right. Deja agrees, signs the papers. T.I. says, "Okay, doc, what's our results?" And the doctor will then read off the results of the test. Creepy vibes, man.
Yeah.
Creepy
It's
vibes.
I've thought it's been fucked up the entire time, but as you read that, I got increasingly more disturbed.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
T.I. is fucking sick.
Right. I'm gonna go on a little rant real quick. But so like I said, that's where I cut the interview off. But I have been sharing posts about the situation, but I haven't actually heard it from
Right.
myself.
Yeah.
So it's not what he said, it's how he said it.
Mm-hmm.
He was I get the concerned father thing, but it's the tone in which he recapped his daughter's trip to the doctor. He said
Right.
it in a joking manner. He also was very condescending. And unfortunately I don't have a vagina, and I know a lot of women say we can't speak on vaginas if we don't have one.
Yeah.
But I can take a wild guess and just say that this is highly embarrassing for an 18-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
To
Yeah,
have her
bro.
dad on camera jokingly speaking. He was
Right.
actually bragging about it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah, it's weird, man. And for all the people that say that we can't speak on it because we don't have vaginas, that's bullshit. Because I'm speaking at it from a father's standpoint. Yes, I don't have a
Yeah.
daughter, but if I did, I would never fucking violate her privacy that way.
Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Then
Yeah.
where's the mother at? Like,
And yeah, and if
That's
you
the
were
thing.
going to do that, why wouldn't it be the mother's
Yeah.
the mother's
I mean-
job? I know we had a listener that I guess she's a listener.
Miss
That
Debbie.
that
Yeah,
posted
I don't
saying
know.
that
I don't
it is
even-
the father's job
Right.
to kind of be that example for her.
Yeah.
And I understand that.
I understand the being
And I agree
the
with
example, and I agree with him. He needs to be the example of the man that she chooses, but that has nothing to do with her being a virgin or not, or him knowing that she has a hymen or not.
Right.
If he raised her the right way, and if he asked her if she was having sex, she would just
She would
fucking tell him.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you get the results you don't want to hear, then what?
Exactly.
You
You
know
gonna
what I'm saying?
fucking beat her? Are you gonna beat her in the gynecologist?
Right, what happened?
What the fuck do you do if she
Right.
is having sex?
Exactly. She's 18.
You're
She can
gonna
do
be
whatever
more
she wants.
upset that you found out at the gyno than
Well,
if you gave her.
Apparently she can.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you feel me? But then so you're gonna keep going, and then you're just gonna push her away. Now she might wild. The fuck
And
out.
then once she starts
that's exactly
fucking,
what's gonna
she's
happen.
going
Yeah, she's
to
gon-
fuck everybody.
Right.
yes,
Word up.
facts.
Somebody shared a post and said, "What if she been getting it in the ass the whole time?"
Exactly.
With that mouth-
and
with
look,
that
and
mouth
look,
do.
that's
Right.
not
With that
far
mouth
fetched
do.
because
Yeah, it's
and
definitely possible.
I heard this from the other side. They
Yeah.
said that young girls were having anal sex so they could say that they were still a virgin.
Right?
They were saving their vagina
It
from
makes
when they got
sense.
married.
It makes sense.
She absolutely could be doing
It
that.
makes
Bro,
sense.
I have a daughter. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like saying, I want to be there in every part of her life.
Yeah.
But it's just sometimes as a father, you gotta step back and let the mother handle most of the work. You
Yeah,
feel
it's
me?
certain things that
Yeah.
that's just not
Like,
your responsibility.
and it's
Like
not. Like
I
you
would be
said.
so fucking uncomfortable. I'm telling you, I have two sons.
Yeah.
But the first time I ever even changed a diaper on one of my nieces, I was fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah,
and
I-
you should
Yeah,
be.
I've never changed a female child diaper.
Yeah,
I
me
will
either.
wait until
That's what I'm saying. But
It
when
just-
I
Have
my
was
own.
put in a position
That's
where
how
where
you
I
ain't
didn't
had no choice,
I had
right.
no choice, but I was uncomfortable. You should be fucking
probably whipped your phone out and
That's
was
what
like,
I'm
"Damn,
sa-
anybody around?"
That's what I'm
Like-
saying. Like you,
Yeah,
that's
it's-
fucking weird.
Yeah, and I only change my daughter diaper when it's just me and her. If I'm
Right.
around mom, change the diaper.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
you
because
know,
it's
like-
fucking weird.
Yeah, and he's weird, and that's uncomfortable, and it's that nigga T.I. do not represent us in that situation.
Nah, hell no. hell no,
Ti is fucking losing
I
it,
felt
man.
like
Yeah.
I felt like it was very tasteless.
Yeah.
Inconsiderate.
Yeah,
Because that's like I said, she still has to live. Like
Yeah.
Right.
like she got a whole life ahead
and now
of her.
look how he just blew her life up at
Yeah.
18 years old, right when she's getting ready to step into womanhood.
yeah. Now the world
now
knows.
this is out there.
Guys probably want to approach
The
her.
guys know that her dad has fucking 75 guns in his house.
Word up.
Why would they even want to date her? He could have fucking ruined her
It's not
forever.
even that.
I want to
It's just
hear what his mom,
Yeah.
her mom, so not his mom, what
Yeah.
her mom has to
It's
say
just the
about it.
embarrassment she got to go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's
that's
bad,
crazy.
man.
And for him to do it, now all that protecting you did, or you were doing in the private, you just fucked it all up.
Right.
You just
Right.
fucked everything you did to build. You fucked it up, and now it's gonna be 10 times worse. On
And just think about what people would sacrifice for fucking publicity.
Right.
You would sacrifice your relationship with your daughter
yeah, you did that.
to fucking be talked about.
But I'm telling you, man, it's just the tune, man. The
Yeah.
laughing and the cutting the ladies off, like, oh no, I'm serious. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm just sitting back, like, yo, I had to stop it. I
Yeah,
couldn't even listen to it
it's-
no more.
it's-
I'm
it's-
like, wow. I'm like, I see why women are upset about this.
Yeah, as
Right.
well
Yeah,
as they
they
should
should,
be.
yeah.
because it's wrong, man.
Right.
It's wrong. It's
Because
really
I've spoken
wrong.
to a lot. I've spoken to mothers. I've spoken to daughters. Like, just asking, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? No disrespect, but
Right.
how would you feel if, and they all answered the same way, well, if it were me, I would rather my mother.
Right.
And the
woman
mother
would-
was
yeah,
saying,
of
I
course.
would never allow my husband or boyfriend or
Any
father,
or
baby
any
dad.
man.
Yeah, just like if a little
just-
boy, if you want a little boy would rather his father give him the sex talk or anything like that. It's relatable.
Right.
It's relatable. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing relatable
Yeah,
about what he's doing.
I don't want to be the one and like you have a daughter, so there's something that you need to think about, not so
Yeah.
much me. But I couldn't imagine if I was out at the mall with my 10-year-old daughter and she got her period for the first time.
Yeah.
Right.
And I thought
Jesus
about
fucking
that.
Yeah.
Christ!
And that's
what
not-
do you do?
Right. Like,
I mean, of
oh,
course
she's
you're gonna,
dying.
Right?
and I thought about that, like, because it's like, I mean, of course, something that you're gonna try your best to handle that situation. But I will call her mom and be like,
What the fuck?
I know, I would call her mom and be like, you gotta. I'm a hand whatever.
Bruh,
It's like,
I would fucking.
I mean, all you
Did
could do
you-
is try to stop
Did
the
you see
bleeding.
when I
You
was,
know?
Yeah, I
did you
was
see when I was
panicked.
in Rite Aid when Kenzie sent me
yeah,
to get
yeah,
tampons?
yeah.
I didn't know what to do.
75 different flavors.
What? I'm like, yeah, fuck. It was big boxes, little boxes,
Yeah,
unscented.
why?
You were like,
Super.
damn, who the fuck's wearing these?
Yeah, them shits was like super wide plus,
Yeah.
37 inside. I'm like,
Bitches was
damn.
this
Yeah,
yo.
and that's scary.
Yo, bitches gotta be pissing in them.
Bruh. I'm like, whoever's wearing them.
Yeah.
Like,
But
she's heavy.
Yeah,
That's what them bitches that go to the club and never use the bathroom
Right,
wear.
right.
It is different.
They just
Sizes. You got the
pissing and
sizes
shit.
for the
Bro,
pads.
that's what I
you got the
said.
sizes for the tampons.
Right.
But yo, this is another
You gotta
thing,
get
too.
both.
I didn't know it was a difference.
Yeah.
I asked my girl one day, I'm like, so what are you
Or at least a
wear?
liner.
Yeah, so she's like, oh, it's panty liners, it's
Yeah.
tampons, and it's fucking
pads.
pads. So I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? I'm like,
Yeah,
so
it's
what's the
3
difference?
stages to this shit.
Yeah, so she's like, oh, one goes in, one just goes on the outside. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? I'm like, so
Yeah.
which one do you use?
Since we're talking about it.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Word up. Yeah, nah, they use both, man. It's different occasions.
Right.
Mackenzie mom is going to handle that situation.
Yeah, but you just gotta hope that it. I mean, what if
Yeah.
what if we're fucking recording a show and you're here? And
I mean,
and
I will do the
Right,
best.
man.
that
she's just
happens.
10 years old upstairs playing the game or something.
Right.
We're going to stop the bleeding and run the mom.
Jesus
Alright.
Christ.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do, man.
I mean, yeah, I
Grab
say
the
that
tissue.
now, but I'd be scared because
Yeah.
he's like, oh, dad. And he's just like,
Yeah, and I always wonder, like, how does it go? Like, is it like a all day thing, or is it like
Yeah.
do you just run like your spigot
Yeah.
runs every couple minutes?
And
or
I'm
something?
sure they
Yeah.
have to be fucking terrified the first time. Like,
Right,
oh
right.
my
Right.
god,
'Cause my girl be like balled up in the bed, like she
Right.
got the heating pad,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
don't touch me, don't look at me.
That's why I think it's
turn into
important
the
that you,
exorcist. Ah.
Yeah,
it's
like, what
important
the
that you
fuck?
have the conversation. I think like prior to it happening, I guess, because
Right.
so they know.
Right.
Like they just can't one day just.
It's like all we got to
feel
look
weird.
forward to. You got a son too, so all we got to look forward to is like wet dream stories. and
Right,
shit
yeah,
like that,
wet
you know?
dreams and you
I
know.
call my mom.
don't you-
"Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely would call my mom.
Yeah,
if I
I'm
had a
calling
daughter,
grandma.
Like,
You
yeah,
know
I'm
what I
definitely
mean?
calling my mom. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably the first person. I probably wouldn't even call the kids' mom.
yeah,
I'd call
yeah.
my
I would call my mom. Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely
I'll call
probably would
my
call
mom.
mom. Mom, what do I do?
Super Plus or Maxi Pad.
Yeah, or one of my sisters.
You know
Probably
what?
definitely my mom or one of my
Where you
sisters.
at? I'm about to drop her off.
Word
Where
up.
you
Like,
at?
I can't do this.
I would call the shade like, you home?
Right. We got an issue.
I'm on the
Got
way.
it on my shirt. God damn it.
She got it on my shirt. Like, not on the seats.
But that's the thing, like, and now that you say it, shit, I have the girls here a lot of times, but obviously
Right,
Ness
right.
is here now, but it's like, I wouldn't know what to do.
Right.
And it's fucking 3 of them.
Right. I
So-
wonder what at age do moms have that conversation? Like, look,
Because nowadays, girls are getting it around 10 years
Right.
old, 11
Yeah.
years old.
Yeah,
It's a
man.
lot earlier.
like, look,
So,
one day you're gonna bleed.
yeah, just don't panic.
Don't panic.
You won't die.
You
Right.
or you're
Nah.
not dying.
Right. Happens once a month.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
I probably
But
freak
it's,
out.
the fucking human body is just amazing when you think about the
Especially
things
the woman's body.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
a lot more
Intricate
dynamic than what
ours.
we have going on.
Yeah. Thick
Like,
and balls.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm a man.
I'm a man.
You
Yeah.
imagine shooting a baby out of dick?
No.
Yo, that
just
was
saying, like-
yo. That's so funny because that's funny as
I
fuck
can't
that
even
you said
imagine
that.
getting cramps.
What we do?
The show that it's funny because the period Ness had me watching some working mom show or something. It actually was a pretty decent show, like weird, but
Right.
and they had like a mother's group. 1 week they pretended to be guys. They dressed up as their husbands,
yeah.
and they talked about giving birth out of their penis. Like, oh, I did Kegels or something to get it to go back to normal. You should have seen it. It was stretched out. Like,
Imagine that, though.
This big.
Oh, fuck that.
the show is pretty funny though.
Oh, man.
But yeah, and like, it's this birth video that keeps popping up in my. Every time I watch a video, the next video is this fucking vagina giving birth.
Oh, yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Mad weird.
Yeah.
But
I don't
imagine cramps.
Yeah, I don't-
Fuck that.
I just think about the size of a kid's fucking head, man.
Fuck the head. You got a whole...
Whole body.
Yeah.
Shoulders.
23-inch motherfucker just fell out of here.
When,
7 pounds. Like, God
when Mackenzie
damn.
was being
They'll
born, I
never
poked
be the
my head
same.
in there. I'm like,
Yeah.
You put your head
Yeah.
in?
no.
Come on, like, she probably like, Dad, come on, I'm trying.
Come on, like,
Been in here 9 fucking months, nigga, chill.
I'm trying to get out. Get out of my way, Dad.
light skin creep vibes. I said I
And
poked my head to look.
I was there for Uriah being born.
Yeah.
First time I was way too drunk and high from celebrating. They wouldn't let me inside.
Yeah.
God
So I
damn.
didn't see Brother
You
Eric
pulled
born.
the Boston George.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Nigga did all that coke on the way to the joint.
Yeah,
and fucking passed
my
out.
friend showed up with a fifth of Henny and a fucking
Yeah.
ounce of weed. So
Yeah.
we
It was
went
a
and-
wrap.
Yeah, we went and got fucked up in the parking lot, and my phone was going off like, it's time. I busted in like, it's time.
Yeah.
Where my baby?
No,
Get
sir.
him out of here. Like, yeah.
No, sir. Go to the waiting
you
room,
gotta
please.
sit down, so I can't let you in like this. I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck. So yeah, I didn't get to see Brother. But Jesus.
Mackenzie's, man.
I actually I was standing in the hallway, so
Yeah.
the nurse was bringing them by
Mhm.
after they wipe them off, and
Right.
put a little hat on them and shit.
Barely wipe them
Yeah,
off.
so she's
Yeah.
walking by. Of course, she was in the delivery room,
Right.
so she didn't know I was the father. So
Oh,
she's
okay.
walking by with Brother, and I see his little white baby, and I'm like,
Yeah. Mm.
hey, hold on, lady. And I stop her, and it's like Johnson baby on the
Yeah.
thing. I'm like, that's my son.
Yeah.
Like, look at him. Look
Start
at him.
flexing.
Yeah, look at
Flexing a
him.
little bit.
Yeah, she's like, I
Yo,
gotta go.
this
Like, she didn't even the thing. I'm like, all right, I'll see you
Yo,
later,
that is
nigga.
fucking hilarious.
Start getting strong and shit. That's me.
Yeah, but
That's
for your
my
mind-
baby.
Yeah, that's my baby, lady.
That's like a TV show.
Yeah, she all walking by like,
All
okay.
drunk.
And there's nobody in the hallway but me and her. Like it was like destined to happen.
The awkward moment.
Yeah, right.
That is fucking
But it was
hilarious.
crazy because he had like the Superman curl and he had a part
Yeah.
already in his hair. I'm like, did you do that? And she was like, no, he just came out like that. I'm like, amazing.
Man, got good hair.
Right.
Gabe had fucking Chinese hair when he looked like a
Yeah.
little Chinese, little chubby
Yeah.
Chinese baby.
Man, right, their hair was slicked to the side with the Superman curl and a perfect
Yeah.
part. I swear they did it themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
But she was like, no, we don't do that. We don't touch their heads.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
they
I
don't-
wish they did, man. They
they
should have
barely
rubbed my
touch
son's head, man. He got a fucking square head.
Oh shit! Shit around. You got. That's what my
I
mom
thought
said.
that
My-
shit was a myth.
That's some
man. That
old
shit
school,
was-
Nah,
though.
my mom was like I have a round head. She was like, she used to just all the time. As soon as I was born, she just fucking sculpt that joint.
I never.
Yeah.
Because that shit is so
was true.
soft. The skull is so soft.
Yeah,
you
it
can
is.
fucking.
Though. You can actually see like a pulse in it. You ever
Yeah,
notice that?
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
Kids'
yeah.
head.
It's so soft. You can shape that fucking thing, man.
Word up,
My
yeah.
grandmas always talk about that. We gotta shape your head.
Right.
Yeah, that's why you don't want them
Some
laying on
old
their back
school
too long and shit. Because
Yeah.
they make they hat.
You can tell. You tell nobody love my dad because his head
Yeah.
flat as a motherfucker. Word, man.
Just threw his ass in the
Threw his
crib.
Down all the time. Hey, get that big motherfucker out of here.
Heavy ass bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Growing up
Nobody
on a
holding
farm.
your heavy ass all the time.
You gotta think though. My dad grew up on a farm with fucking 18 brothers and sisters.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Damn.
they was just laying his ass wherever.
Yeah, in a manger
Yeah.
or something.
Always just moving the head.
Yeah, right. You know it was
Not
a
rolling
manger
over
or some
his
shit.
head.
Word up, though.
You
But
see
yeah.
his head.
Yeah, he's not rolling over nowhere.
You see his head.
I'm about to go to the bar. He not going nowhere.
I'm going to the bar.
I'm going to the bar. That nigga head flat. He's gonna wake up.
You
He
gonna
can't-
chill talking about my fucking ancestors and shit.
Motherfucker not rolling out of the bed. See
You know,
that
he
shit?
can't roll because his head's
Right.
too.
Yeah.
But,
Ain't
yo,
no pillow in that
there,
shit.
There was a barn. And they had one horse, and the crazy story, man. The horse ended up catching a disease.
Oh,
And
shit.
the disease that the horse had ended up getting my grandparents.
Oh
Right,
shit!
so I never met my grandparents.
What kind of fucking disease is fucking transferable to?
I don't know. I fuck around with fucking smallpox or something back then.
Word
You know,
up.
fucking-
Yeah, yeah.
That was a long
Yeah.
time ago.
Smallpox is making a return
Yes, apparently. Ain't
because
that
motherfuckers
fucking
don't
crazy?
want to get vaccines.
It's in the chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Yo, it probably is.
Word.
But
You
yeah,
don't
what's
know
up
what-
with that, man? With
The vaccine?
the vaccine thing. How do you guys
People
feel
just-
about
people
that?
just
Are-
weird,
are guys
man.
with babies.
I mean, all my kids are vaccinated. Both of mine
Yeah,
are
gotta
vaccinated.
get
Yeah.
vaccinated.
Yours
Yeah,
as well?
you got to, or they can't go to school. Ain't no
Yeah,
Now
that's
it's-
what I was. That's what I
it's a
was
whole
wondering.
different ball
Like,
game nowadays.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
what I
how
was-
if
You
you
have
don't
to
get
homeschool them.
Yeah, because
literally,
like
yo.
I had chicken pox. If you telling me that
Yeah, I
you're gonna
had
give me something so my kid can't get chicken pox, all right, let's go.
I don't
Yeah.
want to deal with that shit.
Because that shit was fucking
Remember I was
miserable.
Remember I was
yeah, I had it too. Like, every
That shit was fucking.
Yeah.
And people were like, "Oh, they injecting
I
us with
had
shit."
him at 10. So it was like,
I
I
think
know
I
what's
was-
going on at the age
Yeah, I
of
think I was
having.
8.
Yeah.
I think I was 8. I was in 3rd grade.
I remember that shit.
And
like
I remember, so
yesterday.
you know, we old school. When I got them, you know, because I lived with a bunch of kids in the house. And it was like you can't get them twice. They say, but if you do get them, it's like supposed to be real
It's
bad.
worse the second time.
So they would send me. They
got
sent
a
me to
bottle
my
up there or
mom's.
something?
Yeah, they sent me to my mom's to make sure my sisters got it because they didn't have it, and they were only like 5 years old. But that's what they used to do. Like, oh, he didn't have it yet because the younger you get it, the better off you're supposed to be.
Right.
But yeah, I don't want my kid going through that shit.
Yeah, it's not a good experience. at
Nah,
all, man.
nah. Did you have them, J-Bro?
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
it in 1st grade.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was in
Oh,
3rd
yeah.
grade. I was in 3rd grade. Young,
I was old as shit with it, man.
yeah, and that's probably even worse.
Yeah.
10 years old, like
can't do shit, bro.
Like niggas got scars still from it.
I remember. It's
Yeah,
crazy
word.
because
Like, mine's
I remember
like
when
over
it happened.
here.
It must start at like one bump or whatever. I remember I had
Then you
like
pick at
almost
it.
a blister or something.
Yup, picking at it.
The teacher's aide must have seen it. She popped that fucker.
Oh no, that's what started.
Yeah.
The next day I woke up with fucking
Pot.
all covered in them.
Same way with me. That's what started.
Pot they gave you was ginger ale.
I thought it was a
soda,
mosquito
crackers.
Yep. I woke up.
Nah,
up.
It was a cup of water about this big
Yeah.
and 4 saltines.
Gotta get that
Damn,
oatmeal.
the water?
You gotta get that oatmeal soap bath to fucking help with that.
Yeah,
itching.
bro. I still
Yeah.
use that shit too.
I love that shit.
Oatmeal
It's
soap.
good for your
Yeah.
skin. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit very good.
But yeah.
I use Gold Dial. I'm cheap.
The dial.
Yeah, give
I
me
get the
that.
dial every now and then. I'm a
Two-
Dove
two
man.
bars
though.
for $1.
I'm a Dove man.
Right up my alley.
Nah, you can get the 6-pack, no, the 8-pack of Dove for $3.
The Dove.
Yeah, Dove
Girl,
men.
Spring
Yeah,
is cheap as
she
shit.
do-
Irish Spring is $3.
Yeah. No, fuck no. That's fucking. That shit.
I'm
ain't
just
breaking
saying
out.
you get
Yeah.
you get 12 of them for like $3 now.
Yeah.
You gotta keep your skin moisturized.
Word.
Your
Yeah,
yeah.
stomach
Try
be
it
all
out.
ashy.
Word up.
Word,
Yeah.
bro. Or if you see someone that got the dry patches in their motherfucking face, you know it's soap.
Nah, I
Yeah,
rock with the
that's
Dove
that.
men across body wash and soap. Dove men.
Yeah, I like
Dove
Dial.
men.
Gold Dial, man. I'm
That's
old
that
Spice
old school.
for
That's
me,
all
man.
my the Old Spice. Yeah, that's all my
Old
grandma had
Spice.
was the old dial.
I like the Gold Dial bar,
Yeah.
man.
You probably get them bitches $1 for a 27-pack.
What? Yeah, right up my alley.
Be good, yo.
Like, be good for 3 months with one bar.
Word.
My grandma used to put the little ends in a jar and let them bitches all melt back together
Damn right.
into another bigger bar.
Word up. I used to do that shit. You used to stack them up on top
Yeah,
of each other.
word up.
Never
That's
know.
old school
Rack
shit,
up.
yo.
Word
Yo,
up.
our people are so resourceful, man. It's crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
man, it was survival. Man.
Survival, yeah.
Just like heating the house with the oven in the
Yeah.
winter time.
Oh,
then your
yeah.
mom
Yup,
complaining
yup.
about the electric bill. Like, hello, bitch. You've been running the oven for 13
Yeah,
months.
exactly.
It's hot as shit in here.
Yeah, you want to get no oil. You don't want to put no oil in that
What?
fucking drum, though,
Fuck
bro.
yeah, my mom
Yeah,
used to
oil
run
expensive.
into the end of the motherfucking till she couldn't no more.
We had kerosene heaters to keep the house so we didn't have to
yeah.
burn so much
Smell that
oil.
joint, boy.
Yeah, my grandpa
Yeah.
was nice with the kerosene heater, though, man. We never smelled like kerosene.
Hell no, you never smell like
He,
that.
he,
he
he
nice.
must have lit that. Yeah, he lit that
We
shit.
smoked that motherfucker.
Yeah,
But what
'cause
it
some-
is, see,
some
my-
niggas used to come to school smelling
Smell
just
good,
like that.
yeah.
I was that nigga.
The
Like,
trick,
damn,
the
nigga.
trick to it is keeping the wick clean. You gotta keep the
damn
the
right.
burn wick off of there.
Damn right, you don't want that burning smell.
My grandma lit that motherfucker.
Gonna
so
come to
you
work
know.
smelling like you work at Sunoco.
Word.
Word up, bro. Word up.
That nigga was you work last
Nowadays,
night?
man.
Yeah.
Sunoco.
They out here recording music videos in our Sunoco
You
now.
seen that shit?
Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
been they giving up their uniforms.
Yeah, he
and
had
shit.
It's been
uniform
two.
on and
It's been two
Sunoco?
videos at
Yeah.
Sunoco, ain't it?
Yeah.
Sunoco
Yeah.
fuck with the hood. I like that.
I'm excited to see how it turns. I like the song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love the
SCF
song,
Gyno.
man. I like the music scene right now with the younger.
Yeah, it's some young
I
cats
like it,
that's
I love it, man.
staying consistent and doing some stuff.
I love that shit. I love it.
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Keep it
yeah.
consistent.
That's the main thing. Just keep going. Don't stop.
Yeah, definitely don't stop and make music that you enjoy. Stop doing stuff that you think people will
Right.
Yeah.
Don't do it for the people. Do it for yourself.
Right.
It's your art.
Exactly.
like. Right.
You
Your
don't wanna
art.
sound like
Fuck
the
with-
same person.
Yeah,
Right.
Fuck with anybody. Say, do you?
Right.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else on the docket y'all want to talk about?
I'm trying to think if anything else happened this week.
We already been to the doctors.
Yeah, we went to the doctor.
Yeah, that shit's
My mom's texting me. My mom has this thing where she I don't know if she gets my text late.
Right.
Like I'll
Text
send,
you back a day later.
Yeah, like I'll send a text to my mom and shit, and she'll reply like you said a day later, but
Yeah.
but it comes in bits. Like she'll
Oh,
send 2
shit.
sentences, then it'll pause.
Yeah,
then it'll be
yeah.
another 3 sentences that connect to the first 2 sentences.
Right.
She sent. And I'm like, yo, why don't you just send all this shit?
Right,
At
send
one
it all
time?
What, she got a
together.
track phone?
Yeah, she got
That's probably Jay, bro. I don't
Yeah.
even know. I think she does have like a smart talk or some shit.
yeah,
like that.
the smart talk.
Yeah, my mom's like one of them type.
That's
my
what I'm
mom
about
is
to
like,
get on, man. This
she's like a super bargain. Anything for
Yeah.
the bargain, like she's down with that.
That's
shit.
how I'm trying to live, man. People,
Word
it's
up.
better that way,
She
bro.
don't coupon or anything like that, but she always can find
Yeah.
a sale, and then she'll call me and let me know. Oh, they got that ice cream down there at Walmart for about $1.79 a pint.
Right.
Now, don't get too excited because it's great value, but
Yeah.
it tastes just the same.
They go down there and pick up 2 of them, be good for 3 months.
Yeah,
We grew up
that's
off
how
them
my
shits,
mom
though.
is, man.
Word
We grew
up.
up off them
But that's
shits.
how I
Oh,
search.
nah, she buys that now, but nah, when I lived with my mom,
Oh,
she
nah, we had
bought
the Turkey Hill,
She
baby.
bought all brand shit.
We had the Turkey Hill, baby.
I was
picky.
a Save-A-Lot. baby.
That's my girl. I'm very picky. It's
Yeah.
certain things she can't cook just because she know I won't touch it.
Bro, y'all had a good life. I was Save-A-Lot.
Save-A-Lot.
Motherfucking crackhead polar bear on the Frosted Flakes.
Yeah,
all that
nah.
shit.
Once
That
all the
was
other
me.
kids left and it was
yeah.
just me at the crib,
Yeah.
all Golden Grams,
Yeah.
the real.
I mean,
all
now
real
now
brand
I'm like
shit.
that. I'm in the grocery store
then-
picky
Yeah.
as shit.
You know, when I
now.
moved back in with my mom, I was on parole. She was
Yeah.
feeling like the failed parent.
Right.
She was buying all
She
type
should-
of good snacks and shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn,
word
mama,
up.
all right, I'm fucking with this.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
So this my bed, the couch? All right,
Word up. Yeah, word up.
Throw in the fridge, everything name brand.
Damn right, but my mom was doing the damn thing.
Yeah,
Word,
word
that's
up.
crazy.
Word up. I love my mom, man. With
You
her
got
cheap
to.
ass.
You got
I'm
to.
blessed. Blessed to have my mom.
Got to.
man.
Word up. My mom took the kids yesterday while I was sick and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's love.
she always taking them though.
I be
My
having-
mom don't never get the kids.
Nah.
Nah.
Your mom ain't got time for that shit,
She
man.
ain't-
She
nah.
glam. She glam.
She-
Glam mom.
She ain't getting the kids, bro.
Yeah,
Glam
man.
mom.
It's a different story. I be have to fight my mom.
Yeah. But now
like, can I get Kenzie?
Yeah.
Like, mom, I'm the dad.
Right.
You had her all week.
my great grandmom will get the kid. Any of them.
Oh yeah, you know they.
I mean, not
love the
my
kids,
grandmom will
Yeah.
get her great grandchildren
Yeah.
Yeah.
anytime. Like,
Oh, yeah.
drop him off. My mom.
How's
will
your
do that.
dads with kids?
My
Yo,
dad is better
man.
now.
Ain't it funny like seeing
Yeah.
like older guys, older
Yeah,
dads like
my
with the
dad-
grandkids
yo,
and shit?
My
Even though
daughter.
I've never seen it.
Right.
I've never seen it. Yo,
You seen other people.
I seen other people. I'm like, oh man, that looks nice.
Yeah.
bro. Nah, my dad is amazing with my daughter. Like,
Yeah.
My dad got this glow to him now because he always wanted a girl.
Yeah.
And I had the girl. I'm like,
You did a lot of fucking, man.
Yeah.
put down my dad very personal.
I'm joking, man.
Get a phone call. Fuck y'all talking about on the show.
Yeah.
Where hood at?
Nah,
I'm
but
joking,
You don't know
Mr.
me.
Evans.
My dad still got it. My
Yeah.
dad still out here. I'll fuck you up.
my dad is
Nah,
good
your
now,
dad is
man.
in good shape, though.
Yeah,
He's in awesome shape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My dad. Dad, what you do today? Ran 3 miles with the.
Oh yeah, he looked like he run 3 miles every day.
Yeah.
My dad used to do that. I don't know if he still do or not though.
Your dad's in good shape too. though.
Yeah, yeah. He used to run every single morning.
Yeah, my dad's 9 months pregnant.
For 12 months.
Yeah, he like sit with the like hand. With
Right, right, right.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Taking that like this.
Yeah, sitting up. Yeah, right.
With the hand
No, fuck you, Ethan.
the head on the chest.
You know you old when you fall asleep sitting up, though, right?
Yo,
I,
but you
I
know
never
it's
knew that until I started doing it. I had a.
I remember I used to.
I take a nap
Yeah.
anywhere, bro.
I used
I
to see
love
my
that.
aunt and my grandmom fall asleep sitting straight up like that, and I'll be like, man, how they do that?
Yeah, and they'll sit up and answer your question. Yeah, because goddamn, them biscuits will be done in 5
word.
minutes.
She got a head timer for the biscuit.
Yeah. Just sleep.
Word up, yo.
Word up.
Yeah, I can't wait till I'm that older where I just can just do whatever, but also sleep whenever. Like
Oh, man.
that's
Yeah.
all my grandma do. She do whatever she want, but she also take a nap whenever she want. Watch
Yeah.
any show she want and take a nap in the middle of it because she don't really care if she see it or
That's
not.
how my grandma was. Yeah, because she's probably a show she watched over
100
years.
times, so she can
Right.
just pick back up and just be like, "Oh yeah, this is." the
And that's
10th time I
crazy
watched
when
it.
you younger. You be like, I don't want to get old, but then when you get older, it's like a blessing every year.
Yeah.
you look forward to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still at that point where I don't look forward to getting
Yeah.
older, but I appreciate getting older.
Yeah, you
I
definitely
think about it,
appreciate
man, and you know they always say like that's the goal. The goal
Yeah,
is to
yeah,
grow
yeah.
older.
Right. Yeah.
And I see like how my dad is in his 60s and not really old, and right now he's like
Oh no, he's good.
he's living the
Yeah,
best
good.
part of his life. I'm
Right.
like, man, I'm looking
I can
forward to
picture
those
myself.
50s,
Yeah.
40s, and 50s because you're not old. You
Right.
know,
Not,
life is
yeah.
still good. This nigga's riding around in the drop top Jag, parking
Smiling.
in the middle of the street wherever he wants.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Jumping
living
out.
it, yeah, just living his best life. So I'm like, all right, yeah, I can dig the 60s.
I caught my dad in the middle of the street, but he wasn't. He wasn't jumping out.
He rolling out.
Nigga car broke down in the middle of the fucking street.
I'm done, dog.
Yo, that's hilarious.
I love my dad though, man, but that nigga got some shit with him, man.
Yeah,
But like I said, I don't regret the way me and his relationship turned out because you know we can laugh and joke about a lot of this shit now.
right.
Oh yeah,
And,
of course.
And
Of course.
it gave me a greater appreciation for my fatherhood with my child or
Right.
children, I should say.
Yeah, because we learned a lot of things not to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like we learned a lot. Like that
And
ain't
at the
gonna
same
cut it
time,
for
I
me.
made a lot of the same mistakes that my dad did too.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so
Well, I did
understand.
too.
Yeah.
I understand.
Me
Jenny.
three.
Yeah.
And that's crazy, yo. That's why I always say what I'm not gonna do. Because I was always, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. You can always be like, God damn.
Yeah, and there was one point, and not to get too deep here, where before I had started therapy, that I was looking at myself, and I always, just because of the relationship of being a teen, like I always was like, I don't want to be like my dad. I don't want to be like my dad.
Same here.
And there was a point I looked at myself, and I was like, fuck.
You're your dad.
I fucking turned. I did exactly what I said I didn't want to do.
Yep.
And that's when I started going to therapy. And now I'm good.
It's funny you brought that up because, you know, me and you always have these type of conversations, and it goes to show that some things are still hereditary
Oh, yeah.
without even a scientific explanation for it.
And it's funny that you said hereditary, because when I went to therapy, I was having that conversation with my therapist about, like, because, you know, my dad wasn't really there. He was around, but he wasn't present at a certain point in my life as much.
Right.
And some of the things you would think that I wouldn't be able to pick up from being around him. She was like, no, that's charisma. Oh, she's like, no, that's just in your genes. You can't fucking do.
It's a trait.
You can't do anything about it.
And it's crazy because all Yusef, your dad,
Yeah,
all of y'all
all
the
the
same,
same, bro.
Right.
Yeah, we all is exactly the same, and you can see that shit is just, it's just natural. It comes natural. Like I work a room just like he work a room. You know what I mean? It's I don't know.
And the energy is the same too. Like,
yeah.
you see Joey's dad, you're like, yo, I want to be next to that guy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what he got going on, but that nigga's happy.
And he been like that his entire, like my entire life, I should say. I know it's been his entire life. But
who reminds me of him, and they don't look anything alike or anything, but the heavyset guy that does the videos on Facebook, he always has a nice fedora hat on and the Bluetooth in his ear, and he answered the phone.
Yeah.
That's how your dad acts,
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Remind me of your dad so much when I see those videos.
But it is good energy, and I think once I kind of unlocked that when I was in therapy, I learned to appreciate it, even though it didn't necessarily benefit me as a teen. Like it benefits me now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I had to accept that, and that's when I was able to let a lot of shit go and just be free like I am now. Like,
but it's crazy because J-Ro's like his dad. Like if J-Ro's dad was there, he'd be quiet just like J-Ro. Ain't saying nothing unless you talk to him. Like it's just crazy.
You
like,
just
everybody's like there.
You naturally pick it up, man. And even like the dollar thing that we talked about last week, like that's where I fucking got that from. I've seen it my entire life. Be 10 kids come up to the car, my dad would just fold out ones for them all, send them to Hanks.
And at the same time, it reminds me that how I need to move and how I need to be around my son. So he see certain things. Make sure that he picks those up.
Yeah, and that's why I always take my kids to the barbershop with me, because that's like a place where you learn that interaction. And when they walk in, like Gabe has a problem with speaking. I'm like, yo, you walking into this man's establishment, man. Dap him up. He's been cutting your hair for 10 years. Like nah, speak. You have to speak when you come into anybody's house, anybody's place of establishment. You need to acknowledge that you're there and acknowledge them. You're in their building.
Right, they're the same way, but he's so much like me, like introverted.
Right.
Like, he'll fucking wear an afro just to avoid going to the barbershop and seeing people. I'm like, yo, son, I'm the same way. But like, you gotta stop doing that shit.
Yeah, but you still, it's just like for him, like you can go and sit on the couch and you don't have to talk to nobody, which he eventually starts talking to everybody. That's just his thing. But you still have to acknowledge people as you walk in.
Right.
And then go be quiet if you want to.
And that's something I'm sure we always taught. You're always supposed to speak when you come in the room.
Yeah, that's that old.
When a woman enters and all that.
But when you think about it, the generations that are coming up, us that are teaching our kids our age, they're not teaching that level of respect.
Oh no.
Hell no.
So it's going away. But my kids are gonna fucking have that.
Just like you said, respect in general, respect for women. I don't think
it's not being taught.
I think it's gonna get ugly for women, man.
It's getting bad. It's really bad already, and it's only getting worse. I think I think Malcolm put up a post. Did you see the transgender that won prom queen?
Oh yeah. Right.
So in his post, basically what he said, shout out to Malcolm, I'll give you a little plug here. In his post, he basically was saying women already have it hard in everything that they do. Right. And now you have men that are, intruding in on that because they're physically stronger and bigger and they're taking over their sports.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
crazy.
If you are a transgender, you know, and you going for prom queen, people are going to, they're mentally going to not want to be that person.
Right.
So now you kind of have a leg up there.
Right.
So it's very unfair. And I mean, everybody that watches the show know where we stand on the LGBTQ community, but at the same time, that doesn't make it right.
At all.
You know what I mean? So
it's the way society is we're forced to accept certain things and we're not allowed to disagree.
Right.
I feel like you don't have to like something. It's okay if you don't like something.
Yeah, absolutely.
It becomes disrespectful when you voice negative opinions on why you don't like something. There's plenty of things I see on Facebook that I don't like that I don't comment on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just that simple.
If you don't like it, don't speak on it.
And that's that's the thing. Either support it or shut the fuck up.
Right.
Everybody
said it perfectly.
That's what he was like. He was like, I would think that y'all would support this.
Right.
But if you didn't,
just don't
at
talk
least
bad
don't
about
bash shit.
Yeah, just don't talk bad
They
about
feel like they gotta have an opinion about everything.
But you can be constructive
You can,
without
though.
being
You can have an
disrespectful.
Yeah, right. And that's where that's
where the line has to be drawn.
Yeah. You know, I get disrespected in the comment section on Facebook all the time.
Right.
You know, people just don't know how to take me at times. And I understand that. That's cool.
Yeah.
But I don't take it to that level to where I'm gonna make you feel some type of
Right, no.
It shouldn't
agree
be
with
like
me.
that.
And me and we obviously just went through this. Everybody can see. Like,
Oh, right, yeah.
I
People saw
just come to explain myself.
Right, that's
Yeah.
it.
Like,
Yeah.
yo, I wasn't being disrespectful, and I'm never going to be. It's just not my thing.
Not even in your character.
Right, but I will explain to you what I was thinking.
Right.
You know what I mean? But there's people that deliberately say negative shit just to be negative.
Right,
that's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
We live in a trolling era. People think it's funny to get somebody else mad.
Riled
and
up.
it's not cool.
Yeah, and it's getting people killed.
Yeah.
Yes.
I troll a lot. I don't troll.
But there's a level of troll. It's different though.
Yeah, my trolling is more of a icebreaker, a development of dialogue.
Right.
Basically.
Yeah.
So a lot of things I throw out there, I already know the answer to. I already have an opinion based on it. I just want to see what other people are going to say. And I do play on things that people say, not their emotions.
Right.
When I see things getting out of hand,
I
then
then you step back and
you got to.
say,
and I reel it back in.
Right.
But I don't jump to the levels that some people jump to.
And I think what we do, and I do it sometimes too, is just remind people that they have a brain sometimes.
Yeah,
and not in a disrespectful way, but the world is so guided now to where you can do almost anything without thinking.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you have to remind people, hey, you have a brain. You can think, and you can think differently than other people, and it still be okay. Or you both can still be right.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
There's
my
certain
whole point.
things that don't have a wrong answer.
Right.
You know,
A
lot of things don't have a wrong answer. I can think one way, you can think a different way. We can all four think different ways and be right.
Yep.
Yo, and that's crazy you brought that up because someone's like, so what is the meaning of your show? And I said the same thing. I was like, it's not up for debate as far as when you look at let's say you look at a regular show and they're debating.
Right.
At the end of the show, you don't even know what the fuck you watch. You leave with nothing.
Yeah.
Right? So I like what our show is. Everybody, we usually have a different point of view.
Right.
The emphasis point of view. And I might think another way. I might think like this way. And Joy might say something. I'll be like, I like that.
Yeah.
And I left with something.
Right.
And I was like, that's the meaning of our show. It's not, now we might debate, but at the end of the day, you're going to leave with something to improve the way you think.
Yeah.
And that just lets you know you can learn from anybody.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that like the whole thing about debate is this negative. You don't learn from nothing.
Well,
We do
everybody.
get that with the name.
Yeah.
But that's why I said
negative connotation.
Yeah, read not up for it. It's clearly
but anybody
there,
that
you know what I'm
watches
saying?
it will understand that it's literally exactly what Easy said. It's a show that's supposed to get people's minds working.
Yeah.
We all live different lives and have different point of views. We all view them here separately.
Yeah.
A lot of times they might lead to the same place, but
Right.
everybody's view is a little different. And I think it's important. I think that's why the show is so good.
Yeah.
You know.
To simplify, it's not up for debate because we all have an and like Easy said, and Joey said, and
Yeah.
Jairo said, we all have an opinion.
Yeah.
None of
Right.
our opinions are wrong because
Right.
they're our beliefs. That's
Yeah,
why
they're
it's not up for
opinions.
debate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not a
Simple.
debate. It's not a debate.
Yeah.
It's just our opinion.
Right.
Yeah.
That's simple.
Right.
It's
Like,
nothing.
Yeah.
every weekend I leave. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, you
I
might
like that.
learn
Let me
something.
go. Let me.
Right.
The hood said.
I hope y'all feel as good as we do when we leave.
Right.
Yeah, I feel good.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I know
Exactly.
y'all do because a lot of people tell me, you know.
Yeah.
What I mean? We do
Yeah.
appreciate that when y'all tell us.
Yeah,
stuff.
Oh, yeah,
nah, for
feedback
real.
amazing.
Yeah, you know, we love getting compliments, of course.
Yeah.
But that's what fuels the engine a little more. But another thing I gotta say, I've been getting a lot of flack, man. They say I have something against women. I don't have anything against women. I love women. I came from a woman. I'm
Yeah.
dating a woman.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I have sisters. I have
Yeah.
aunts. I have cousins who are women. I have a thing against certain lifestyles that women choose.
Right.
I don't think I need to explain that any further. That's pretty
Right.
self-explanatory.
Yeah.
I disagree with certain women's lifestyles as well as certain men's lifestyles.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking biased. I don't fucking pick on women. I
But
may
it-
say some things, but women be wilding.
And it's also just your opinion.
Yeah, and it's just an
it's
opinion.
so crazy to me because
But y'all can do what y'all want.
yeah, we live in a world where there's so many people that are unbothered, but all they do is act bothered.
Yeah.
Like if you unbothered and you don't give a fuck about my opinion, keep doing what you're doing
Yeah.
and move on.
Y'all gotta understand.
You're not bothered.
Fucking, y'all been talking about men for years.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And,
Get dogged all the time.
and continue to.
Yeah, and I'm not dogging women. I'm dogging
Yeah.
And
certain
plus,
lifestyles.
we don't hold no punches on anything
Yeah.
that comes up on
Yeah,
men.
right.
Yeah,
Hell
we
no.
don't.
Hell
If
no.
you're right, you're right.
They get it the same.
Right. But yeah, I just had to clear that up.
Yeah, nah,
I'm
you know.
like a he-man woman hater. What the hell type
The
shit is
he-man
this?
woman hater.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I love bitches.
Fuck out of here with that,
Yeah.
man.
But yeah, you just had to clear that up. But I have to shout out Safi Biggs. I hope I'm saying this correctly, Scott and Jamila. Please
Yeah.
don't kill me.
Yeah, big shout out to them.
Big shout out to Safi Biggs. We will be collaborating real soon. I'll be getting in touch with you guys soon. Please forgive me. I've been sick and I've been having a busy week with the kids and some other things going on. I won't mention on the microphone.
Yeah.
But man, you know, it's some times in your life
Yeah.
where you know your past may come to bite you in your ass.
What?
Rears its ugly head.
Rears its ugly head. You know, sometimes you just gotta not look in the rearview mirror, keep driving forward, man. Don't let nothing stop you, no matter how fucking wild shit is getting around you. You gotta remember that if you woke up breathing, that you're here for a reason.
Right.
Bars didn't even.
Bars.
I gotta write that down.
Bars.
Still got it.
If you woke
Still
up
got
breathing,
it.
you here for a reason.
Man,
Let me get that on a
bars.
pillow. or
Yeah,
something.
get that on. Yeah, get that on the
man.
sign.
Right.
Nah, put that on the shirt, man.
Right.
Yeah,
On a
We
shirt.
like shirts.
Yeah, y'all heard that here first. So nobody try to steal it. We'll do
Right.
something with it.
A lot
When
of
the
our
odds stacked against you, man, you know, live up to it, man. Don't back away from it. And I guarantee you'll come out 10, 20 times better than you did before. But I just had to say that too
Yeah.
for the motherfuckers playing around. But,
Word up. Word up.
I think that's all we got for today. I think
Shit, we gave him an hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah,
so.
man.
Oh,
It's
shit.
Saturday. We're gonna have a good night. Shout out to
Yeah.
everybody getting
Yeah,
lit.
shout
party
out,
in
shout
the
out, to,
night.
shout out to
Shout out
baby
to all the
girl.
chicks getting $40 tonight.
Yeah, shout out.
to Sweet Ness.
Yeah, she at the crib
Shout out to
setting up.
Ness.
So,
I know she getting some shit.
well, she's probably looking for me to be there helping her. So,
Real
Yeah,
shit.
you got a lot of work to do after the show.
well, not really. I think she's about done.
I'm gonna
Hopefully,
try to come in that.
hopefully she's
Gonna have
about done.
fun.
Yeah, we gotta go get in costume.
Yeah,
I gotta get mine. I fuck
Yeah.
Here's our special guest, Mackenzie. Mackenzie, you want to tell everybody bye? Since you was up there, look at her.
Look at her
She's-
smiling.
She
she
threw
threw
up
up
on
on
you.
you.
Open forever.
Give her to her dad so she can tell everybody bye. Jay, we're ready to hit the live. Oh, Mackenzie taking too damn long. We was trying to get the baby on camera.
Yeah.
Look at it. I'm good. I'm here in spirit, man. Shout out to everyone. Saturday.
Yeah.
Right, so this is episode 39, man. Appreciate y'all for checking us out. We will be back same time next week. Peace out.
Peace.
Thank you.